Hey, he handed me the phone.
Number 6, Ethan Hawkins, escorted by Don Hawkins.
Well, we're hooked. We've got the iPad. It's no good because it doesn't connect to this board. And then the one that we
Number 7, Tyron Jackson, escorted by Ellery Jackson.
The app on it anymore for some reason. They said this is the exact iPad they've used, but it's not.
Number 8, Sam McGill, and number 24, Jack McGill, escorted by Sarah McGill. Number 9, Lane Meyer, escorted by Melanie West.
No, not yet.
Number 10, Will Lape, escorted by Jill Lape. Number 11, Easton Rush, escorted by Jennifer Rush. Number 12, Pierce Baker, escorted by Andrea Baker. Number 13, Terrell Williams, escorted by Anisha Williams. Number 14, Chase Drake, escorted by Carrie Drake. Number 15, Rodrigo Rhodes, escorted by Terry Ann Andretti. Number 16, Myron Sanders, escorted by Rakisha Sanders. Number 20, Campbell Boyce, escorted by Ray Boyce. Number 21, Austin Rudisil, escorted by Amy Rudisil. Number 22, Lamondra Newson, escorted by Teresha Covington. Number 23, Jared Waters, escorted by Amanda Carter and Charnette Waters. Number 25, Bennett Rowing, and number 26, Banks Rowing, escorted by Emily Rowing. Number 28, Caden Johnson, escorted by Christy Johnson. Number 30, Cameron Scallion, escorted by Casey Scallion. Number 31, Braylon Evans, escorted by Kerlonda Evans. Number 32, Aaron McCain, escorted by Tiffany Morgan. Number 34, Waylon Johnson, escorted by Laura Roberts. Number 35, Jasper Brown, escorted by Sharma Brown. Number 36, Aiden Marks, escorted by Celia Combs. Number 44, Peyton Mitchell, escorted by Sherry Mitchell. Number 45, Brendan Vidu, escorted by Shayna Reed. Number 46, Zamondre Red, escorted by Cornelia Lott. Number 47, Mauricio Batista, escorted by Tina Batista. Number 50, J.P. Sanders, escorted by Kiana Sanders. Number 52, Brandon Wright, escorted by Jessica Jones. Number 53, Jonathan Northern, escorted by Ashley Northern. Number 56, Riley Bainter, escorted by Amber Newton. Number 59, Jack Barber, escorted by McLean Barber. Number 61, Jeremiah Seegers, escorted by Shawana Seegers. Number 64, Kamari Craig, escorted by Emily White. Number 65, Gunnar Taylor, escorted by Samira Johnson. Number 66, Bobby Robinson, escorted by Lacey Robinson. Number 68, Ben McDermott, escorted by Kara Jo McDermott. Number 69, Michael Conway, escorted by Julie Conway. Number 71, Mackenzie Ivy, escorted by Natalie Coppage. Number 73, Avon Sullivan, escorted by Haley Sullivan. Number 55, Darion Johnson, escorted by Tasha Witter. Number 74, Braden Lutz, escorted by Stephanie Winkler. Number 75, James Hughes, escorted by Angel Perdaman. Number 76, Jaden Clark, escorted by Sarah Clark. Number 77, Wesley Patterson, escorted by Lamisha Horton. Number 33, Carson Ditto, escorted by Trista Comstock. Number 78, Adam Green, escorted by Laura Green. Number 81, Landon Meyer, escorted by Madeline Golightly. Number 82, Blaine Sadler, escorted by Blair Sadler. Number 83, Braden Collier, escorted by Rayetta Cooper. And Charlie Russell, escorted by Christy Russell. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for our players and their moms.
Welcome to First State Community Bank, where the community is at the heart of everything we do. At FSCB, we're your trusted neighbors, committed to strengthening the connections that make our town thrive. You get more face time with our dedicated team to understand your unique needs and help guide you to financial success. We also provide the latest technology so you can enjoy the convenience without compromising the personalized touch. Experience our hometown advantage with modern conveniences. Visit us at fscb.com.
At Burns, Taylor, Heckmeyer, Green, Edwards, and Graham, we're your hometown legal team. When life throws a flag, you need lawyers who know the field and fight for every yard. Local, approachable, and always on your side. Because here, you're not just a case, you're our neighbors.
At SEMO Health Network, we strive to provide caring and affordable health care. We provide medical, dental, OB, and behavioral health services to everyone that may need it. For more information, visit our website and let SEMO Health Network take care of you.
In farming, the weather always cooperates. The soil is always balanced. Seedlings always flourish.
But that's fantasy. This is farming. Seed, bred and tested for your reality. Dynagrow Seed, for real.
Welcome to First State Community Bank, where the community is at the heart of everything we do. At FSCB, we're your trusted neighbors, committed to strengthening the connections that make our town thrive. You get more face time with our dedicated team to understand your unique needs and help guide you to financial success. We also provide the latest technology so you can enjoy the convenience without compromising the personalized touch. Experience our hometown advantage with modern conveniences. Visit us at fscb.com.
At Burns, Taylor, Heckmeyer, Green, Edwards, and Graham, we're your hometown legal team. When life throws a flag, you need lawyers who know the field and fight for every yard. Local, approachable, and always on your side. Because here, you're not just a case, you're our neighbors.
At SEMO Health Network, we strive to provide caring and affordable health care. We provide medical, dental, OB, and behavioral health services to everyone that may need it. For more information, visit our website and let SEMO Health Network take care of you.
In farming, the weather always cooperates. The soil is always balanced. Seedlings always flourish.
But that's fantasy. This is farming. Seed, bred and tested for your reality. Dynagrow Seed, for real.
Welcome to First State Community Bank, where the community is at the heart of everything we do. At FSCB, we're your trusted neighbors, committed to strengthening the connections that make our town thrive. You get more face time with our dedicated team to understand your unique needs and help guide you to financial success. We also provide the latest technology so you can enjoy the convenience without compromising the personalized touch. Experience our hometown advantage with modern conveniences. Visit us at fscb.com.
At Burns, Taylor, Heckmeyer, Green, Edwards, and Graham, we're your hometown legal team. When life throws a flag, you need lawyers who know the field and fight for every yard. Local, approachable, and always on your side. Because here, you're not just a case, you're our neighbors.
At SEMO Health Network, we strive to provide caring and affordable health care. We provide medical, dental, OB, and behavioral health services to everyone that may need it. For more information, visit our website and let SEMO Health Network take care of you.
In farming, the weather always cooperates. The soil is always balanced. Seedlings always flourish.
But that's fantasy. This is farming. Seed, bred and tested for your reality. Dynagrow Seed, for real.
Welcome to First State Community Bank, where the community is at the heart of everything we do. At FSCB, we're your trusted neighbors, committed to strengthening the connections that make our town thrive. You get more face time with our dedicated team to understand your unique needs and help guide you to financial success. We also provide the latest technology so you can enjoy the convenience without compromising the personalized touch. Experience our hometown advantage with modern conveniences. Visit us at fscb.com.
At Burns, Taylor, Heckmeyer, Green, Edwards, and Graham, we're your hometown legal team. When life throws a flag, you need lawyers who know the field and fight for every yard. Local, approachable, and always on your side. Because here, you're not just a case, you're our neighbors.
At SEMO Health Network, we strive to provide caring and affordable health care. We provide medical, dental, OB, and behavioral health services to everyone that may need it. For more information, visit our website and let SEMO Health Network take care of you.
In farming, the weather always cooperates. The soil is always balanced. Seedlings always flourish.
But that's fantasy. This is farming. Seed, bred and tested for your reality. Dynagrow Seed, for real.
Welcome to First State Community Bank, where the community is at the heart of everything we do. At FSCB, we're your trusted neighbors, committed to strengthening the connections that make our town thrive. You get more face time with our dedicated team to understand your unique needs and help guide you to financial success. We also provide the latest technology so you can enjoy the convenience without compromising the personalized touch. Experience our hometown advantage with modern conveniences. Visit us at fscb.com.
At Burns, Taylor, Heckmeyer, Green, Edwards, and Graham, we're your hometown legal team. When life throws a flag, you need lawyers who know the field and fight for every yard. Local, approachable, and always on your side. Because here, you're not just a case, you're our neighbors.
At SEMO Health Network, we strive to provide caring and affordable health care. We provide medical, dental, OB, and behavioral health services to everyone that may need it. For more information, visit our website and let SEMO Health Network take care of you.
In farming, the weather always cooperates. The soil is always balanced. Seedlings always flourish.
But that's fantasy. This is farming. Seed, bred and tested for your reality. Dynagrow Seed, for real.
Welcome to First State Community Bank, where the community is at the heart of everything we do. At FSCB, we're your trusted neighbors, committed to strengthening the connections that make our town thrive. You get more face time with our dedicated team to understand your unique needs and help guide you to financial success. We also provide the latest technology so you can enjoy the convenience without compromising the personalized touch. Experience our hometown advantage with modern conveniences. Visit us at fscb.com.
At Burns, Taylor, Heckemeyer, Green, Edwards, and Graham, we're your hometown legal team. When life throws a flag, you need lawyers who know the field and fight for every yard. Local, approachable, and always on your side. Because here, you're not just a case, you're our neighbors.
At SEMO Health Network, we strive to provide caring and affordable health care. We provide medical, dental, OB, and behavioral health services to everyone that may need it. For more information, visit our website and let SEMO Health Network take care of you.
In farming, the weather always cooperates. The soil is always balanced. Seedlings always flourish.
But that's fantasy. This is farming. Seed, bred and tested for your reality. Dynagrow Seed, for real.
Welcome to First State Community Bank, where the community is at the heart of everything we do. At FSCB, we're your trusted neighbors, committed to strengthening the connections that make our town thrive. You get more face time with our dedicated team to understand your unique needs and help guide you to financial success. We also provide the latest technology so you can enjoy the convenience without compromising the personalized touch. Experience our hometown advantage with modern conveniences. Visit us at fscb.com.
At Burns, Taylor, Heckemeyer, Green, Edwards, and Graham, we're your hometown legal team. When life throws a flag, you need lawyers who know the field and fight for every yard. Local, approachable, and always on your side. Because here, you're not just a case, you're our neighbors.
At SEMO Health Network, we strive to provide caring and affordable health care. We provide medical, dental, OB, and behavioral health services to everyone that may need it. For more information, visit our website and let SEMO Health Network take care of you.
In farming, the weather always cooperates. The soil is always balanced. Seedlings always flourish.
But that's fantasy. This is farming. Seed, bred and tested for your reality. Dynagrow Seed, for real.
Welcome to First State Community Bank, where the community is at the heart of everything we do. At FSCB, we're your trusted neighbors, committed to strengthening the connections that make our town thrive. You get more face time with our dedicated team to understand your unique needs and help guide you to financial success. We also provide the latest technology so you can enjoy the convenience without compromising the personalized touch. Experience our hometown advantage with modern conveniences. Visit us at fscb.com.
At Burns, Taylor, Heckemeyer, Green, Edwards, and Graham, we're your hometown legal team. When life throws a flag, you need lawyers who know the field and fight for every yard. Local, approachable, and always on your side. Because here, you're not just a case, you're our neighbors.
At SEMO Health Network, we strive to provide caring and affordable health care. We provide medical, dental, OB, and behavioral health services to everyone that may need it. For more information, visit our website and let SEMO Health Network take care of you.
In farming, the weather always cooperates. The soil is always balanced. Seedlings always flourish.
But that's fantasy. This is farming. Seed, bred and tested for your reality. Dynagrow Seed, for real. Welcome to First State Community Bank, where the community is at the heart of everything we do.
At FSCB, we're your trusted neighbors, committed to strengthening the connections that make our town thrive. You get more face time with our dedicated team to understand your unique needs and help guide you to financial success. We also provide the latest technology so you can enjoy the convenience without compromising the personalized touch. Experience our hometown advantage with modern conveniences. Visit us at fscb.com.
At Burns, Taylor, Heckemeyer, Green, Edwards, and Graham, we're your hometown legal team. When life throws a flag, you need lawyers who know the field and fight for every yard. Local, approachable, and always on your side. Because here, you're not just a case, you're our neighbors.
At SEMO Health Network, we strive to provide caring and affordable health care. We provide medical, dental, OB, and behavioral health services to everyone that may need it. For more information, visit our website and let SEMO Health Network take care of you.
In farming, the weather always cooperates. The soil is always balanced. Seedlings always flourish.
But that's fantasy. This is farming. Seed, bred and tested for your reality. Dynagrow Seed, for real.
Welcome to First State Community Bank, where the community is at the heart of everything we do. At FSCB, we're your trusted neighbors, committed to strengthening the connections that make our town thrive. You get more face time with our dedicated team to understand your unique needs and help guide you to financial success. We also provide the latest technology so you can enjoy the convenience without compromising the personalized touch. Experience our hometown advantage with modern conveniences. Visit us at fscb.com.
Good evening and welcome to Friday Night Under the Lights for our inaugural football broadcast on the brand new Bulldog Nation Network from A-Corp Sports. Our pregame analysis is brought to you by First State Community Bank. First State Community Bank is proud to give back and support Sikeston. Their team lives, works, and raises their families here, helping local businesses and organizations thrive. Visit First State Community Bank Sikeston branch or fscb.com, member FDIC. We're coming to you from the Sikeston Public Schools Stadium, where our Sikeston Bulldogs welcome the Dexter Bearcats to town. Alongside my broadcast partner, Derek James, I'm Matt Tanner. Derek, welcome to the Bulldog Nation Network.
Thank you, Matt. And, Matt, this is an exciting opportunity to be part of the Bulldog Nation Network from the beginning. Turning to the game tonight, this should be a good matchup. Dexter has had a great team last year. They had a 9-0 regular season, finishing 11-1 with an 11-1 record, and they did lose a ton of seniors from graduation last year, but they're coming off a week one win against Malden. They put up over 400 yards rushing, and that came from 8 different people. And they didn't have a single rusher with 100 yards, so that's something for the Bulldogs to look out for tonight. The Bulldogs are coming off their week 1 win over Crystal City, a game they have won the last couple years. We only played them 2 years.
Right.
And last year's game, if you recall, was pretty close.
It was close.
For a while.
It was
This
very
year,
close.
It got out of hand pretty quick. But Bulldogs' offense was spread around quite a bit, 183 yards through the air, 232 yards on the ground. So, I mean, people have been asking me all week, what about this matchup with Dexter? I mean, how's it going to go? And I'm like, well, I think it'll be a great barometer to see where the Bulldogs stand. And I think the same thing for Dexter, because both games last week for both teams were pretty lopsided. You really don't know what you have.
Right. The Bulldogs, as you said, started out real quick last week. It was I tuned in just a little bit late, and before I knew it was 14-0, ended up being 56-0 at half, and then it ended up being 71-6. Again, I had people ask me what I thought about last week, what I thought about this week. One of the most interesting stats to me was the score was we made 10 extra points. All of them.
And I'll tell you this, it wasn't all Mauricio Batista.
No. It was Blaine Sadler, too.
Blaine Sadler,
yes.
Sophomore. Mauricio had a soccer game that night. He actually showed up after halftime.
Correct.
Came and kicked a few extra points
That's
there
right.
at the end.
That's right. That's the interesting part of, I thought, for the Bulldogs.
Yeah.
Again, Dexter came out. They were, I think it was 61-0 or 60-something to nothing over Malden, which is a rivalry game for them. You know, they're 10 minutes apart, 15 minutes apart, whatever. I understand they did lose a lot, but they're very well coached. They've got some athletes on their side of the ball. and they are going to be ready to go. They're not going to come in thinking, well, okay, we lost a lot. We're going to be ready to just lay down and let Sikeston take this game. I don't expect that, not even a little bit.
Dexter's top running back last week, they had a couple guys with 91 yards. Langston Wernick and Devin Turnbow both had 91 yards rushing.
According to my good friend Bobby Alford, who is a fellow A-Corp sports broadcaster, was telling me earlier in the week Devin Turnbow was one to watch out for the Bearcats.
I see another one. There's another 91. 3 guys with 91 yards.
Jeez.
Jason Hroyevich, I guess is how you say that. And
Sounds good.
Jason Hroyevich also had 14 tackles to lead the team. So, talking to David Jenkins, he's one of my contacts, of course, and he knows more about Dexter football than anybody that I know.
Right.
And
maybe outside of Bobby Alford.
Yeah, maybe outside of Bobby, but I don't know Bobby on a personal basis. But Jenkins was telling me that Dexter is still going to be pretty tough this year.
Absolutely.
Maybe drop off a bit, from last year's team that was loaded.
Absolutely.
But tough matchup for the Bulldogs tonight. And just looking around and reading people's posts, Dexter's probably the favorite tonight coming into this game, just by reading what everybody's been saying.
I would agree. Sikeston comes in. What was our record last year, Deech?
3-7.
3-7.
Yes.
So we're 1-0. So we're obviously on a good trend. We talked about this last year. The Bulldogs, you could see they were trending up from where we were from the first game of the season to the last game of the season. Even though the record wasn't where we wanted, Coach May, of course, he wanted to be 7-3 right out of the chute, of course.
There were some close games in there.
There
too.
were.
The Bluff game was a 1-point loss.
Yes.
And I'm trying to. My memory is failing me, but there was a couple other.
Charleston close? Did we beat Charleston?
No, Charleston won that game.
Okay.
But there's a couple other games that were reasonably close that may have gone either way. Bluff was the most notable one, a 1-point game, 21-20, I believe that was.
Right.
But players are on the field at the coin toss, and
we're having, but there are some technical difficulties, not from the broadcast booth, from the actual scoreboard on the field. So if you're watching the broadcast and you're seeing the scoreboard, it shows 21-3. We've got a plethora of people up here working on to getting the actual scoreboard fixed. That's not the score.
But I don't think the viewers at home, I don't think will see that. They will probably see graphics on their screen by the A-Corp.
Oh, that's true. People. I didn't think about that.
So, but
that's true.
Those that are in attendance, obviously, yes, the scoreboard is having some difficulties.
Deej, while we got a second, I would like to recognize, we get to talk. We get the easy part, right?
Yes.
We get to show up. We get stuff handed to us here. Here's your stats. Here's all these things. And so let's recognize some folks that aren't in front of the camera. Hey, thank goodness we're not in front of the camera. As we say, we have a face for radio, right?
Exactly. Thank you.
So on the cameras tonight for the crew is Zach Hawkins, Ben Klein, and Elizabeth Hawkins. Photographers for tonight, Charles C. Thurman and Spencer Magruder, and on the graphics, Matt Walker. And, of course, switching and directing, as always, as like normal, is Mr. Steve Beidler. So he will be, even though we have gone away from our local school network, so to speak, A-Corp Sports has taken this over. And not that we didn't have a great operation before. I mean, we have a monitor in front of us. It's just different when you have private money as opposed to school money, right?
It's exciting times,
Absolutely.
You're going to have the A-Corp broadcast, essentially. Yes. But, the same familiar voices, of course, and some familiar people behind the scenes here as well on Sikeston's case. And as far as the game goes, Dexter won the toss and deferred, and Sikeston will receive the opening kickoff.
Okay.
And they're going to be returning from the south end zone, right to left on your screen.
Talking to Coach May a few weeks ago, we talked about tradition and history of the football team. He went back to the red helmets. You know why he said that? He said, because I always remember Sikeston being good, and they had red helmets. Hey, I love it.
That's my memory as well.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All my life, Sikeston had red helmets.
Love it.
So last week, Pierce Baker, who received the SEMO Ball belt.
Yes.
SEMO Ball
really
belt,
cool.
voted
really
on
cool.
by the fans for the best performance of Week 1. Pierce is the Sikeston quarterback. Last week, he was 6 of 10 passing, 183 yards. He also rushed for 65 yards on 5 carries with 3 touchdowns. So a great opening game for Pierce.
He had a great night.
Sikeston will be looking for more of that tonight.
Correct.
Dexter is at 23, Matt. Oh boy, here we go with the small numbers. 20.
Hey, look on the monitor
Yeah, I
in
guess
front
it
of you.
could. That kick is a little squibber, and Sikeston falls on it. That was number 9, Lane Meyer, that fell on that kick. I could not see the kicker. It may have been Dylan McCord for Dexter.
Yes, it was.
Okay. So,
Hey, we got a monitor
Yeah.
right in front of us. We don't have to watch the game on the field.
these could serve as my binoculars. So, Sikeston will have possession at the 30-yard line. Coming out quickly, no huddle. And
Look for Sikeston to be up tempo for sure.
Definitely, I think that's the plan for Coach May this year. Pierce. No, he did hand it off to maybe Holcomb or Mason King. Let's see. Number 2. Yeah, that's Kenneth Holcomb. Kenneth Holcomb with that carry. Picked up 4 yards. Quickly back to the line. Sikeston again, no huddle. Baker quarterback. Here comes Atkins in motion. Fakes to him. Baker looking deep.
A lot of time.
And that pass is intercepted by Dexter. So kind of a jump ball pass.
Yeah.
Houston Neely with that interception. And Dexter, right off the bat, forces a turnover, and they will have possession at the Sikeston 48.
Pierce had a lot of time to throw. He just happened to throw it right behind him. He had his receiver. He was open. If he would have thrown it a little bit in front of him, he would have, at least made the play or maybe knocked it down. But it was behind him, and the defender was behind him and picked it off.
And a nice catch.
Big play for Dexter early on. So far, it looks like it was smart to defer, right? I think it's the ball at midfield.
So Dexter with good field position on their opening drive. That handoff to number 24, Langston Wernick. He's pushed out of bounds after a gain of about 4.
Also, something to note, again, from Mr. Bobby Alford, Dexter has replaced all of their offensive and defensive lines. So they are going to come in a little bit inexperienced, let's say.
Little green. So 2nd and 6 after that 4-yard run by Wernick. As we mentioned, Dexter has 3 guys who had 91 yards last week. So that was one of them. Wernick was one of those guys. So another handoff, this time to number 3, Devin Turnbow.
And Devin is the one that I think we need to, according to Mr. Bobby Alford, that's the one that's our playmaker.
Gain of 5 on that one. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Run on the play, 3rd and 1, Bearcats.
Couple sweeps on the first 2 plays for Dexter.
Dexter's going, well, I guess they huddled up a little bit, but
they're not wasting any time.
No.
Sikeston expecting a run, loading up the box.
Uh-oh. Just about jumped.
Just about, but they held back. That handoff up the middle. He's hit
nice
hard.
Tackle. I think you got it, though.
That was Jason Hrvojevic, if I'm saying that correctly, I hope. Jason Hrvojevic.
Yeah. Sorry if we messed that name up.
Kind of lined up at a kind of a fullback type position, even though the Dexter player was in the pistol or shotgun, and he just went right up the gut and picked up a couple yards, which was all he needed to get a first down. 1st and 10 at the 38.
We can do it. We got to put the IP address from this computer.
Another quick pitch, this time to Turnbow.
Bulldogs have a lot of hats on the football, but he's 6-7 yards before they get the first hat on him. Actually, probably closer to 8 or 9.
Yeah, got about 8 on that one. Dexter getting a surge. You said a restructured offensive line, and they're getting a push so far on all 4 plays. 2nd and 2. Ball's at the 30. Dexter with the count.
Yeah, I was going to say that hard count. It's got Sikeston kind of jumpy so far.
Will Geatley is the Dexter quarterback. Here comes Hrvojevic lined up next to him. That handoff to number 24, Wernick.
Jet sweep and got good yardage on that play.
Dexter moving quickly down the field. First down on that play, out of bounds at the 23. Got Sikeston's defense on their heels a little bit.
Interesting when talking to Coach May about the tempo that he uses. He said he uses that so the defense can't set up some of their exotic schemes and things like that. It's interesting.
Yes.
Just a different
Different
school of
philosophies.
thought, philosophy, exactly.
Yeah, that was an interesting podcast. I enjoyed listening to what Coach May had to say.
It was-
Here comes Turnbow on the outside.
Sexton did a decent job there, kind of stringing that out. Of course, he did pick up.
Another 6 maybe on
Yeah.
that play.
Looked like he strung it out a little more than that, but guess not. Gashing us so far.
Yeah, they've run a kind of an assortment of toss sweeps and
Mhm.
fly sweeps and a
Mhm.
couple hammers up the middle.
Their offensive line doesn't look to be too inexperienced yet. They're doing a great job of giving their backs some running lanes, and they haven't thrown one yet, but I would say he's going to have a little bit of time, especially showing this much run.
There's Hrvojevic right up the middle, running over folks and brought down in right at the 5, it looks like.
First and goal inside the 5, or at the 5.
Yeah,
excuse
right
me.
at the 5. First and goal. Dexter with their first possession, not having any trouble moving the football. Once again, Hrvojevic, they're in the pistol here. That's Geatley at quarterback. Handoff to Hrvojevic. He's hit immediately and no gain on that play. First stop for Sikeston on this drive.
There we go. Looks like Mr. Sam McGill was in on that one,
Maybe even lost a yard or half a yard.
I would say.
Loss of one of the play.
Yep, called it loss of 1. Sam McGill with a TFL.
Sam McGill, one of Sikeston's leading tacklers returning, and one of the leading tacklers last week. He had 7 tackles last week.
Yeah, Sam Jr.'s got a lot of experience at that.
Quick pitch out to Hrvojevic. He's got some room, and he is in there for a touchdown.
They set that edge early, Deej, and had a convoy out in front of him, and he was going to go.
About a 6-yard run there by Hrvojevic. Lots of blockers, and he's a big, strong guy.
Yes,
they don't
he
have
is.
his size in the program, but he looks big. Let me put it that way. As he runs fellas over when he gets there. Dexter attempting the extra point. Is that 23? Jackson Medler. That one is up and no good. It looks like it. I guess it was wide from here. You can't tell.
Can't tell from here.
He had enough distance, but it was wide apparently. So Dexter strikes first, 6-0. We're gonna have to keep track of the score in our head, Matt.
Yeah.
Because the scoreboard is not working.
In farming, the weather always cooperates. The soil is always balanced. Seedlings always flourish.
But that's fantasy. This is farming. Seed, bred and tested for your reality. Dynagrow Seed, for real.
And back at Sikeston, Dexter strikes first, 6-0, after intercepting a pass on Sikeston's second play of the game. Dexter had good field position, and not sure how many plays they ran, maybe 8 or 9, 10 plays, and got to the end zone. Sikeston really didn't do anything to slow them down on that opening drive.
The one play got a 1-yard loss.
Deep kick. That one's going to go into the end zone for a touchback.
You know, Deej, we don't talk about this enough, but especially on a kickoff, you have a kid in high school that can put it in the end zone. That's a weapon that keeps anything from. It really helps your special teams. You know, not just getting hurt, but just energy and things like that. If you can kick it there and keep it away from anybody that gets it could be dangerous.
Just it's a weapon. You're right. If you have a dangerous return man, it keeps it out of that man's hands.
Yes.
Gives some of your players may go both ways and gives them a little break. So
Right.
I don't want to make a tackle.
Right.
Sikeston at the 20.
Ooh, I was gonna say
Flags everywhere
We
from
moved.
many different directions.
Mm-hmm.
So that will be against the Bulldogs most likely. And that is a dead ball foul false start against the Bulldogs. That play was going to Keon Atkins on a fly sweep.
Mm-hmm.
That'll back up Sikeston, and that'll be 1st and 15. I'll tell you, last week against Crystal City, Sikeston, I don't even know if they had any penalties. If they did, it was very few.
Right. Yeah, they didn't get behind the chains very often, but they're starting out early behind the chains. And I would say against tough Dexter defense are going to have to not do that.
Baker keeps it, and he's brought down for a loss. I believe that's Hrvojevic with that tackle. He's fired up for the Bearcats, number 44. And a loss of a couple yards there. That'll make it 2nd and 17.
Looked like a designed quarterback keeper that
maybe a read. It's possible.
Could have been.
Baker's going to throw. He's got Keon Atkins over the middle.
Oh, go.
He's loose on the
outside.
outside.
Keon. Somebody set a block.
And Keon
may
go the distance.
To the
and he
house.
did.
Yes, sir. No flags, Deej. What a big play. Oh. Well, there was a flag. Why did they just throw a flag?
87-yard reception for Atkins. I see a flag in the end zone, so maybe a celebration.
I'm sure it was celebration, yeah. That's the only thing I can think of.
That was a beautiful pass by Baker right over the middle.
Yes. A quick hitter.
Flag is in the end zone.
I would guess it would be good, and would it be assessed on the kickoff?
Well, there's another flag over here at the 21. Now, that would be in the area of an illegal block. But I did not see an illegal block.
I didn't either.
There's definitely a flag in the end zone as well.
Yes, I didn't see the one at the 21. That certainly could be an illegal block. Yeah, Mason King's got his hands on his head.
Let's see what they say. They talked about it.
Here we go. Stay with the white cap.
And they're going to call a block below the knees
goodness.
against Sikeston. I actually didn't see that, and unsportsmanlike against Sikeston.
You get both?
So that would probably be whatever happened in the end zone. I didn't see that.
Oh,
the block below the knees, I personally didn't see that. I'd love to see a replay, but I did not see that. I saw two Dexter guys kind of collide with each other, and a Sikeston kid dove in front of them.
They called that on Mason King. I was literally talking with someone today that of course it's just been one game in, but we haven't done anything to shoot ourselves in the foot, so to speak. And that one was a couple of big penalties. Those hurt.
Pretty catastrophic, but I would love to see a replay.
Yeah, I did not see that.
The penalty will back Sikeston up to their own 49. So good news, Sikeston does have a fresh set of downs after the play to Keon Atkins. There's a fake. That one goes to Terrell Williams. He's trying to get outside. He got about 6 on that.
Nice little play action pass. Get the guy out in the flat.
6 on the play.
Sikeston, once again, no huddle. They signal in their plays. Ball's at the 45, 2nd and 4. Baker to drop back and pass. A little pressure from the backside. That one also to Williams. No gain on that play. Baker had immediate pressure. He had to get rid of it.
Yeah. It was a great catch. Just to haul it in. There was no gain, though.
Now 3rd and 4.
Say Sikeston needs to bow its neck here and at least try to pick this first down up, keep the offense on the field for just a minute.
Atkins in motion. The handoff to Kenneth Holcomb. And no gain there. So that's going to bring up 4th down.
Did a really good job there. Stacking that box and making them. It almost looks like they're going to make you try to beat them with the pass.
No gain on the play. 4th and 4.
They have been stingy against the run so far this game. Sikeston's had only maybe 1 or 2 positive rushing yards or rushing carries.
Connor Hill for Dexter.
Sikeston with a 4 receiver set to the right. Quick screen. Do they have enough? And
wow,
yes,
what
Atkins.
A great play call.
So he had 3 of those guys were blockers.
That's exactly what it was.
Atkins.
Wow, what a great play design. What a great execution.
So a gain of about 5 or 6 there. They only needed 3 or 4.
Look at Coach Vic, the old ball coach, dialing it up.
You couldn't imagine that when he was coaching back in those days.
Get rid of it.
That one to Atkins. Penalty flag is down on the far side.
Want to call holding on the far side, I'm guessing. Do you think defensive holding? I couldn't see it. Yep, they're pointing that way, looks like. What's the red?
Is that a red flag?
It's a red flag. What is that?
I'm guessing it's part of somebody's uniform, but I don't know.
Oh, I thought that was the
personal
foul
foul against Dexter.
Oh.
So that will be a 15-yard penalty.
Okay. That's not garden variety, is it, Deej?
I wouldn't think so. I don't know if there's a garden variety personal foul.
That's not the challenge flag, is it? The red
No.
one on that you get at the coach's challenge to watch the replay.
So a big penalty there for Dexter. That puts Sikeston at the 16 into the red zone. That's so to speak. I don't even know if there's a technical term for red zone. Pierce Baker keeps it up the middle, gain of about 4. Now second down, second of about 7. So we got about 3 on that.
This would be a big drive here after getting that penalty, or excuse me, that touchdown call back. If they can pick this thing up,
Certainly. Hand off to Holcomb. He's kind of barreling his way ahead for a couple yards. Worked hard just for 2.
I'm going to guess. I mean, in this part of the field, I'd say we're 4 down territory. If we were at the 40 or
Depends
40,
on the down and distance, I would say.
well,
but
sure,
yeah.
sure, right.
But they are within Mauricio Batista's leg distance.
Yes.
I imagine unless they lose yards on this play, they probably 4 down territory.
I would think.
Sikeston with a 4 wide set. Another quick screen over to number 6. That's Ethan Hawkins. He's going to be short of the marker, but it's going to be close.
Just short. Coach Vic, what do you dial up here?
Well, it's 4th and 1.
You run that play again, then run it to the opposite side almost.
Old Vic loved the old quarterback sneak.
Yeah.
I don't know what the new Vic, so to speak, would call here. But I would think Pierce getting behind all those blockers and running straight ahead.
Would think. And that was a great call, Deej.
And
he's
there. Bowling ahead.
Look at there.
Just
Did he
short
get in?
Of the end
Oh, they're
zone.
marking him down. Tell you what.
I guess I called that one.
Like Tony Romo, you know what's coming.
So he is just about a football length shy of the end zone. And it's 1st and goal with a football length to go.
Derek, I'm not sure we could have pulled this sort of drive off last year after having a catastrophic injury. Look at
Baker
that.
in
Look
for
at
the
Pierce.
touchdown.
Look at Pierce. And to quote a guy I know, give him 6.
So that will tie the game, and Sikeston will have a chance to go ahead with the extra point. Mauricio Batista, who I think he missed the entire season last year, didn't he? He had a leg injury.
Did he?
I thought he
So was
did.
it 2? Yeah, it was 2. Is he a junior?
I believe so, yeah. So Mauricio, a soccer player, turned
Yeah, you're right. He kicked as a freshman.
point after kicker. Let's see if they can get it up and through.
Yes, sir.
Batista knocks it through, and
Atta
Sikeston
baby.
has the lead.
Look at that.
With 4:02 left in the first quarter.
I'm all choked up here, Deej. This is the Bulldog broadcast, but we're certainly not going to talk disparagingly about other kids. Dexter has a terrific team. This Sikeston team in recent years could not have sustained that catastrophic penalty.
We saw it. Yeah, they did.
Yes, we have witnessed it many times. What a leadership change. Again, nothing negative about anybody before.
When I went to the game last week, Sikeston won the game badly. I mean, everybody's going to be pretty high spirits in a game like that, but I'm just saying that you could just tell there was a different atmosphere around the team when I went to the game last week. Just an enthusiasm that's easy to keep when you're scoring touchdowns every drive, of course. But I'm just saying, even heading into it, it just seemed different. Now, will it continue? We'll see.
Right.
Time will tell, but I have a feeling that it will.
Based on these first 2 drives, this is going to be who gets the ball last.
That was a catastrophic penalty.
Unbelievable.
And I'm not even sure. I didn't even see what I saw the play, and I didn't see it on the legal play. Let me put it that way. Now, that official's way closer than I am back here in the press box.
Correct. Yeah, I'm not questioning him. I'm just saying we didn't see it.
And Batista with the kick. He bombs it deep on the sideline.
My gosh.
Did it cross the pylon?
Yes,
it did. Okay. Very close to out of bounds or pylon. That's a difference of 15 yards, I might add.
Yes, it is. Woo. How about not kicking it toward the end zone, or kicking it toward the end zone just a little further to the right?
Yeah.
Not so.
Now, if it was a punt, you wanted to go out right there at the sideline.
Correct.
So Dexter This time we'll have the full length of the field to go. Their first possession, they intercepted Sikeston's pass on the second play of the game, and they had to go 48 yards. And fairly easily, I might add, went down and scored.
Yes. I'd be interested to see what Coach McGill et al. Come up with, dial up the defense here for the Bulldogs. If I'm Dexter, I keep doing what I do till they can't stop you anymore,
They
right?
have not even looked to throw the ball yet.
Why would you?
That's Hrvojevic, I believe. Yes. And a gain of 1.
Now we're back.
Yeah. Well, you've seen Sikeston's now seen their offense. They probably have an idea of what to.
You'll have to excuse our. We're not used to having commercials, Deej. We got commercial breaks.
We've been yapping away the whole time without anybody listening. We hear ourselves though. That's important.
Yeah. That's right. Nice block on the outside to get his man some more yard.
Turbo on that carry, and flags come in late.
I'm going to say that's on Sikeston on that sideline. Goodness gracious.
Jim May, Sikeston's coach, is not happy about that flag with the official. He seems to be giving the official an earful. This, of course, coming after the call he disagreed earlier.
Yeah.
On the far sideline. And that is a dead ball personal foul against Sikeston. 15-yard penalty there on the end of that play.
With 3 penalties for about 700 yards already.
So Dexter moving up to their 45-yard line.
Deej, when you are playing a team, at a minimum, Dexter is our equal, and again, like we talked about, they would be the favorite for sure. You cannot have these penalties to beat a quality team. You just cannot do it.
There's Hrvojevic up the middle, and he falls forward. Got about 6. This closer referee has 6, so the far guy had him down at the 50. The one closest to us had him a yard
at the
further.
51.
51. So it's at the Sikeston 49. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter.
And by the way, if you want to send us an email, hello@acorpmedia.com. It's on the bottom of the screen on the ticker.
Turnbow on the outside, a lot of room, picking his spots, and dives ahead for another first down.
The way they're running the ball, Sikeston doesn't need to be giving them 15 yards at a time. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
What we got here?
They called Sikeston timeout. Excuse me. They pointed the wrong direction.
Yeah.
Sikeston will take timeout.
Yeah.
So
and
we have a commercial queued up. We'll go ahead and take a break.
Here on Bulldog Nation Network.
At SEMO Health Network, we strive to provide caring and affordable health care. We provide medical, dental, OB, and behavioral health services to everyone that may need it. For more information, visit our website and let SEMO Health Network take care of you.
At Burns, Taylor, Heckmeyer, Green, Edwards, and Graham, we're your hometown legal team. When life throws a flag, you need lawyers who know the field and fight for every yard. Local, approachable, and always on your side. Because here, you're not just a case, you're our neighbors.
Here at Sikeston Public School Stadium, 2:40 to go in the first quarter. Sikeston leading Dexter 7-6.
We're about to get these fancy commercials down, get these breaks going. We'll get it. Couple of old dogs, kind of give us a minute here.
Well, in the old days, we just say we're going to take a break and turn the mics off. But now we got commercials.
We've got to do a little bit more than just say we're taking a break.
Yeah. Here's Wernick. Bulldogs swarming him. He only got about 2 on that carry.
It was a good job there by Sikeston to kind of stand him up. And
excuse me, I said the wrong name again. That was Turnbow. I'm trying to get their numbers down.
Yeah.
24 is Wernick. And I said the wrong name earlier. That there was Turnbow.
That's why you're the play-by-play and I'm the color.
Well, I try. So 2nd and 8. Ball is at the 39. Hrvojevic lined up at running back behind the quarterback who is in the pistol. Hrvojevic gets it. And he's going to be stood up after about a gain of 2 or 3.
Lane Meyer did a good job of somehow getting like a fingernail on him and hanging it and just turning him and slowing him down just a minute. Hrvojevic is a big young man. To grab him with one hand, it's pretty impressive.
Big third down coming up, Matt. And
big. I'm going to guess again that Dexter's in 4-down territory. Why wouldn't they be, right?
Well, yeah. Again, it depends on what happens on
Well,
this
of
play.
course, yes. Assuming something catastrophic doesn't happen.
Yeah. A quick pitch to
Turnbow.
Turnbow. He's going to be short now. 4th and
yeah,
1. I
yeah.
would definitely say they're going to be going for this.
I'm going to say Geatley maybe for a sneak, or they may just line up and give it to Hrvojevic. Oh, we 4th.
Hrvojevic has been their short yardage guy, and they're at 4th and 1 here.
Is the clock right? We had a minute left in the first quarter.
I believe so.
Just making sure.
We got a minute.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're at 1 minute.
Clock should be running,
Yeah, I
should
don't
it
know if I
not?
stopped.
Tried to get Sikeston to jump.
Let's say
I think they got multiple blockers to this side,
Yeah,
and they're going to come right up the middle. Hrvojevic
Yeah, he
falling
got it.
ahead,
Yeah.
and he got that.
I'm not a guru with the football, but I would think that that's pretty well. I would have done the exact same thing. I'm certainly not a football. Not Jamerson. Certainly, he doesn't listen to me, but that's very easy to call. I would thought.
When you got a bulldozer like that, you give it to him.
Get it to him and get out of the way.
If you're Notre Dame, you have Jerome Bettis, who you give it to on 4th and 1.
Yeah, exactly. The bus.
I'll go back a ways on that.
That's old school there, D. You're showing your age.
Yeah. Hand off that time to Turnbow, and he is
These
maybe a yard.
These inside pitches, inside handoffs are tough to pick up. They're a really nice play, really designed well, and they're hard to see by the defense because they're behind. They got a really big line.
That will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Sikeston leading the Bearcats 7-6. And we will be right back after this message.
Welcome to First State Community Bank, where the community is at the heart of everything we do. At FSCB, we're your trusted neighbors, committed to strengthening the connections that make our town thrive. You get more face time with our dedicated team to understand your unique needs and help guide you to financial success. We also provide the latest technology, so you can enjoy the convenience without compromising the personalized touch. Experience our hometown advantage with modern conveniences. Visit us at fscb.com.
In farming, the weather always cooperates. The soil is always balanced. Seedlings always flourish.
But that's fantasy. This is farming. Seed, bred and tested for your reality. Dynagrow Seed, for real.
And back to action here on Bulldog Nation Network. Dexter facing a 2nd and 8. And that's a reverse to Wernick. He's got some room on the outside. Looked like Holcomb tried to wrap him up.
He did a good job of slowing him down.
Yeah. They did get him out of bounds after a gain of about 3.
Did a really good job of stringing that out.
I think it was Holcomb. It's hard to tell from that distance.
Or you can look at this monitor.
I could. I'm not used to it, Matt.
No.
It may have been Mason King over there.
And again, this is Bulldog Nation Network powered by A-Corp Sports. We got to do better making sure we get the A-Corp Sports part in there. They are a huge partner with the school.
3rd and 6 for the Bearcats. Another big 3rd down play. Another
Inside
quick pitch
handoff.
to Turnbow.
Wow. Man,
He's
turned
got
that
the
up
first
quick.
down after about a gain of 8.
Really good design play. Man, he just hits that and turned it up quick.
I'd say they're going to keep hammering away with that play until Sykes shows they can stop it.
Why wouldn't they? You know, we're watching this replay, and you can see Turnbow sort of in that slot, but sort of angled. I'm not sure exactly what you call that position. It used to be the old flanker or whatever it was, but he's in the slot.
Yeah,
and
it's kind of a trap type play.
Exactly.
But it's a pitch.
Quick inside pitch.
It may even be a forward pass. It depends on where his position is. That's number 33 for the Bearcats, Gavin Paisley. I think it's who that was, 33. Yeah. So
I don't know if that's Paisley or Pasley.
First time he's carried the ball, and he got about 6 or 7 on that play. 2nd and 3 now, right at the 10-yard line.
Mr. Pasley or Paisley had 2 rushes last week for 10 yards.
Got about 7 on that one. Another handoff to Pasley. Up the middle. Inside the 5, and they got another first down.
Tell you what, this is running back you here. They've got some big kids coming at you.
They have not even looked at throwing the ball.
No.
And why would you? First and goal at the 3. Bearcats will have 4 cracks at getting this ball in. 11 minutes to go in the second quarter. Sikeston leading 7-6. Pasley again, right up the middle, and he's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Dexter.
They have punched it down our throat the whole night. And you're correct. I wouldn't stop.
Now, they may not throw past the whole game unless Sikeston can somehow get them in a 3rd and long type situation. Bearcats running the wing T. They're going to go for
Wernick are the wings. I was going to say
they're going to go for 2.
If you miss that field goal, you sort of get to chasing points all night.
Yeah, that's a big play.
Mhm.
So they do hand it off.
And he's down. Short. Okay, good job there. Really good job.
Point conversion, no good.
And that was McGill. I believe it was Sam McGill on the tackle to keep the Bearcats off the 2-point conversion.
7. Locally owned and headquartered.
And we have a commercial queued up. We'll be
Welcome
right
to
back.
First State Community Bank, where the community is at the heart of everything we do. At FSCB, we're your trusted neighbors, committed to strengthening the connections that make our town thrive. You get more face time with our dedicated team to understand your unique needs and help guide you to financial success. We also provide the latest technology so you can enjoy the convenience without compromising the personalized touch. Experience our hometown advantage with modern conveniences. Visit us at fscb.com.
And we're back at Sikeston Public Schools Stadium here on the Bulldog Nation Network, powered by A-Corp Sports.
We will get that in at some. We're going to get that down.
Dexter reclaims the lead, 12-7. They've missed their first extra point, 2-point conversion, then failed. Jackson Medler now kicking the ball for the Bearcats. He kicked the first one in the end zone. This one's going to be right at the 3. I believe that's Terrell Williams coming back. Not much blocking out there, and he's immediately swarmed.
Did he grab his jersey? It looked almost like a face mask. Must have been his jersey that he grabbed and pulled him to the ground.
He tried to get wide. There wasn't much blocking that way. And he's brought down at the 17 or 18.
Yeah. Kind of trotted to like trying to set up his blocks, but he was not at a full sprint. You got to be running a little harder than that. The top of the.
I'm not sure if Sikeston's return scheme, but in
Yeah.
the old days, you had to form the wedge and go right up the middle.
Yeah, they've kind of chopped some of that off.
Yeah.
You can't form a wedge like you used to.
Fake to Holcomb, and Keon Atkins with the little catch out of the swing pass. He somehow got about a yard out of that.
That's just athleticism and
Yeah.
effort there.
It didn't look like there was any way he was going to get anything, and he got maybe a yard and a half, really out of nothing. It looked like he's going to get tackled for a loss.
First time we've seen that play tonight. A little
Yeah.
little play action pass and a screen in the
A lot
backfield.
of misdirection on that play.
Mm-hmm.
Baker drops back to throw again. This time he finds Atkins outside, open, and going to be
Just
close to the
short.
marker.
Yep.
He might have got it. It's going to be right at it, and I think he did get it.
Yep, they're giving it to him.
Atkins is a little shook up after that play.
Shoe came off. Can he stay? Does he have to come out or stay in? Looks like he's in still.
Yeah, he stayed in. No huddle for Sikeston. This time it goes to Holcomb up the middle. Nice little run there. Gain of 4 or 5.
I would say Sikeston starts connecting, keeps connecting on these passes. It's going to open up the running lanes a little bit. Sikeston's taking a little bit different approach than Dexter is. Dexter's pounding the ball, and then they're going to open up the passing game by doing that. Sikeston's taking the other approach is to hit quick hitters and little short passes that open up their running game.
Another quick hitter over to Atkins. He's got a little room on the outside, and he's out of bounds for another first down.
Really nice play designs, really nice execution, frankly, by both teams. You would think sometimes at this part of the season, second game in, the defense usually has the upper hand, but the offenses tonight are really clicking.
So first down at the Sikeston 40. Sikeston on the move now. 9:29 to go in the second quarter. Holcomb gets it and hit in the backfield for a loss. Lost 2 on that play. I mean, just the second he got it, he was swarmed.
Yeah, he was kind of dancing a little bit there.
Loss of 2 on the play, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12. Bulldogs have to stay behind or stop getting behind the chains so that they can make these 2nd and long, 3rd and long, things like that. Then you pick up a few yards here to make this thing somehow able to pick it up.
Oh, that pass a little bit wide, but catchable. I don't have a number 3. Christian.
Oh, that's
Gibson.
Christian. I was going to say he's not listed. I know Christian. He's just not listed on the program here.
He's not in the program, but that ball was catchable.
Yes.
Probably should have been caught.
Yes.
That makes it 3rd and 12. So
these
long 3rd and long play for the Bulldogs. See what Coach Vick has dialed up. Have a misdirection. This play, I believe that is Jared Waters.
Oh, there's a flag. There's a flag. That may be against Dexter. Yeah, Sikeston's pointing against it. Oh, they're pointing that way. I couldn't see what happened.
Personal foul.
Oh, hit to the head.
Against Dexter. That is a crucial penalty for the Bearcats. They would have had Sikeston punting on that play because the play was going to be 4th and about 12.
That's the plays that we talk about. Sikeston's had 1 or 2 actually, and Dexter had a big. Oh, that was a big one on 3rd down.
Oh, big penalty for Dexter. Oh, fake that time. Baker keeps it. No gain there. He was faking the toss sweep to Holcomb. Tried to get ahead or something and really just got brought down at the line of scrimmage.
Dexter doesn't look like they're giving up much between the tackles. They're going to have to do. Seems like we're going to try to have to beat them to the edge, and had a little bit of success doing that. Not between the tackles yet.
Sikeston continues to go no huddle, spread offense. Here comes Atkins in motion, fakes to him.
Oh my
close.
gosh!
That was through the hands of Terrell Williams and nearly intercepted.
Ooh. He was open.
Yeah, he was open.
Just a little 5-yard hitch, or not a hitch, just like a little flag route. He was there. Lucky that one didn't get picked, because if he picked that, he's going to the house.
Now another 3rd and long for the Bulldogs. Timeout on the field. Let's see. Maybe just an official timeout. So 3rd and 10.
What you got going on here?
And a timeout to Dexter. So Bearcats are going to take timeout. Figure out what they want to do to stop the Bulldogs. So we'll take a break here on Bulldog Nation Network, powered by A-Corp Sports.
At Burns, Taylor, Heckmeyer, Green, Edwards, and Graham, we're your hometown legal team. When life throws a flag, you need lawyers who know the field and fight for every yard. Local, approachable, and always on your side. Because here, you're not just a case, you're our neighbors.
At SEMO Health Network, we strive to provide caring and affordable health care. We provide medical, dental, OB, and behavioral health services to everyone that may need it. For more information, visit our website and let SEMO Health Network take care of you.
We are back here at Sikeston Public School Stadium. Sikeston faced with a 3rd and 10. Here about 8:09 left in the second quarter. Dexter leading 12-7.
It's the second 3rd down and long that we've had in this possession.
Got a break on the last one with the personal foul penalty.
I wouldn't hang my hat on getting that one again.
No.
That's not typical of a quality team like Dexter. I'm sure it was just a mistake, obviously.
Quick swing to Terrell Williams. He's good.
Pick
close.
that up.
He might be short.
He's pointing it. They're giving it to him.
It's going to be very close, and they are moving the sticks.
Yeah, I was going to say that the line judge was pointing like first down.
He's got a better vantage point than me, man.
Yeah, for sure. Even with the monitor and even with us looking at the field, it's hard. We got a different angle.
So nice play that time. Misdirection once again. This time to Holcomb up the middle. No gain. They are all over the run game. And now we got penalty flags, some extracurriculars.
Like it's Dexter. Well, I don't know. I better not say. I don't know who they because they don't say specifically who they called it on.
Let's see what the flag is. It's a personal foul. He didn't point.
Dexter's acting like it's against them, but
Personal foul against Dexter.
Yeah.
That's 30 yards of penalties on this drive for Dexter.
That's unlike Dexter. I will have to say they're poised team, well coached. I'm not being critical. I'm just saying I'm surprised that they're doing that.
Well, that one, it looked a little like extracurricular type stuff. It was off in a secondary situation.
I saw another one.
The
one
first
Dexter,
one was probably like a bad luck.
Yes.
He went for a hit and he hit him in the head.
Yes. Let's get rid of it.
Baker dumps it off to Holcomb and got just all that he could. He got about 4, it looks like. That's a nice play by Baker. He's under pressure, scrambled away a little bit, just kind of dumped it off to a safety valve.
That's the prototypical extending the play. Give your guys just a few more seconds to get open and find a little seam there, and he did, and turned it from throwing it out of bounds to picking up 4 or 5.
So gain of 3, a little shorter than what I initially thought, but still better than a loss for the Bulldogs.
Yes.
That handoff. No, Baker keeps it and could not break free, and he's dropped for a loss.
That would be a read play, and Dexter did a great job of covering both of the reads.
May have been Rhett Womble, number 42, on that tackle. He's one of the guys in there for Dexter. 3rd and 8. Baker drops back to throw, looking. He's got a man open. That's Keon Atkins.
Really nice pass.
Just a perfectly thrown ball. And Atkins, Sikeston's top returning receiver. In fact, he set a record last year for receptions in a season. Here you see it again. Little out route there, and Keon got about 10.
Just a really nice play design and a nice action to get that thing thrown across the field outside of the numbers is a big-time throw.
Sikeston now inside the 10, 1st and goal at about the 6 or 7.
Mm-hmm.
Baker's going to run up the middle. Kind of falls forward for maybe a yard. You can see how Baker, I think last season, had 13 rushing touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
He got a lot of opportunities in these close yardage situations.
Well, Pierce is a big kid. I mean, he's 6'1", 6'2", maybe, strong.
He is strong. He's got some speed. Ball's at the 5. Holcomb, got about a yard there. So
Dexter, that's some tough sledding running between the tackles, I can tell you.
Sikeston has not found much success running the ball between the tackles, as you said. Timeout, Sikeston. So Sikeston's going to think about what they want to do here on 3rd and goal at the 4. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Welcome to First State Community Bank, where the community is at the heart of everything we do. At FSCB, we're your trusted neighbors, committed to strengthening the connections that make our town thrive. You get more face time with our dedicated team to understand your unique needs and help guide you to financial success. We also provide the latest technology, so you can enjoy the convenience without compromising the personalized touch. Experience our hometown advantage with modern conveniences. Visit us at fscb.com.
In farming, the weather always cooperates. The soil is always balanced. Seedlings always flourish.
But that's fantasy. This is farming. Seed, bred and tested for your reality. Dynagrow seed for real.
We're back at Sikeston Public School Stadium. Sikeston's got 3rd and
Oh.
goal. And looks like Dexter jumped unless Sikeston induced them with the movement themselves. And no, Dexter did jump. That'll make it a little closer, half the distance. Ball's on about the 4. So that'll put it on roughly the 2-yard line.
I want to say Dexter's going to pin their ears and do a sort of a run blitz, right? That's what I would anticipate.
The exact same formation that Sikeston scored their touchdown on. It looks like Baker.
They give it to him.
They did not signal. He's going to be about a football length short. It may even be inches, Matt.
That is
4th down now.
Wow. Coach Vic, what do we do here? We call timeout? Think it over?
4th and inches. Sikeston's got their play.
Do you go for a quick boom? Just snap and go?
Just give it to Baker again. Nope. They gave it to Holcomb that time.
There we go. That baby. Tell you what, we kept saying they're not getting much between the tackles, and they didn't have to get much there, but really good answer.
Crucial play of that, just in that final sequence, was getting Dexter to jump off sides to kind of close the distance a little bit. So
uncharacteristically, Dexter had three
critical penalties. One of them would have been a 4th down.
Correct.
4th and 12.
Correct.
So Sikeston reclaims the lead at 13-12. Batista to kick the extra point. Baker to hold. Kick is up. And it's good. So Sikeston reclaims the lead with 5:26 to go in the half. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back on Bulldog Nation Network, powered by A-Corp Sports.
At Burns, Taylor, Heckmeyer, Green, Edwards, and Graham, we're your hometown legal team. When life throws a flag, you need lawyers who know the field and fight for every yard. Local, approachable, and always on your side. Because here, you're not just a case, you're our neighbors.
At SEMO Health Network, we strive to provide caring and affordable health care. We provide medical, dental, OB, and behavioral health services to everyone that may need it. For more information, visit our website and let SEMO Health Network take care of you.
Live here at Sikeston Public School Stadium, the Sikeston Bulldogs have reclaimed the lead against the Dexter Bearcats, 14-12. Been a back and forth game. Dexter struck first. Sikeston answered. Dexter struck again. Sikeston answered again. So now the Bulldogs are kicking off with 5:26 to go in the half. They have not really slowed down Dexter this half.
No.
Dexter does not have a lot of time. They have enough time, but they're going to have to probably go a little faster than they want to.
You might expect them to throw once or twice because they're running that wing T, and they throw when you least expect it, basically. Oh,
he was on the 1, so he's going to bring it. He could have let it go in, but he's going to make the right decision, it looks like, because he's got loose on the outside. Official was blowing that dead, so he might have stepped out of bounds. Yeah, he did. Way back at the 30 or 31-yard line. Officials were blowing it, and nobody was stopping. But obviously the correct decision. He picked it up at the 1 and brought it out to about the 31. I couldn't even see who that return man was.
No, Don't kick it to him again, whoever it was.
Decent starting field position for the Bearcats.
Got 5 minutes left to go, 5:17 in the second quarter.
Enough time.
Oh, for sure.
There's kind of another trap type play.
Those inside handoffs off of that wing T. By the way, someone just texted me, and we're 12. It's like talking about hitting consecutive free throws, but we're 12 for 12 on extra points.
So that play that you just saw reminds me of
Hillsborough.
Going back to my high school days.
Oh, yeah.
We ran a play almost exactly like, except we weren't in a pistol. There's no such thing as pistol back in those days. You're under center, but we call it the tackle trap. 21 tackle trap, 22 tackle trap. That's exactly what that looks like.
You know why it looks that way?
Because it is. There's Hrvojevic. He is hard to bring down. Finally brought down at the 45-yard line of Sikeston.
I'll tell you what, we're not going to be able to tackle that young man up around the pads. We're going to have to hit him lower than that.
They're going to spot it back a little bit. Yeah, but he's a load, Matt.
Absolutely. He's a senior.
Jason Hrvojevic. He has been all over the place on both sides of the ball. The give to Hrvojevic again. He's got a surge. Dexter's line is blowing Sikeston off the ball.
I was just going to say, I think it's 63, which would be the left tackle. I think his left tackle for Dexter is just blowing up that and create a huge hole on that side.
Gain of 8 there.
I wonder why they're running beside him. See the tackle? He must be. No, he is the tackle. That would be Aiden Ivey.
That time it is another pitch to Turnbow. You know, if I was a statistic guy scoring this, those are passes. He's pitching it ahead.
That's a really good question.
Because if he drops it, it's going to be an incomplete pass. You know, because he's pitching it ahead to him.
Interesting. Yeah. I don't know. You're the rules expert. I'll go with you.
I don't know about rules. I've done stats a lot.
Well, I mean the rules according to how they stat these things.
1st and 10 for the Bearcats.
Whoa.
Got some movement, but Sikeston held. They are running some clock now. They don't need.
I'm not sure how much
clock should be running.
Except 4.
Yeah, they're not wrong.
They did a really good job that time of stringing that one out. Really nice tackle by Sam McGill.
That one was Langston Wernick on that carry. No gain.
Tackle by Sam McGill. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10, Bearcats.
3:40 to go in the half.
3:40 and counting.
2nd and 10 at Sikeston's 26-yard line. Dexter, a very old school approach to this game, huddling up.
Mm-hmm.
It is a wing tee, although it's a pistol wing tee.
Yep.
or shotgun or what have you.
There's a first pass.
Rolls out. That's their first pass, and he dropped it. That was a little behind Wernick, but a very catchable ball.
Mm-hmm.
That brings up 3rd and 10.
I said I thought they might throw it with the time running down.
You did say that, Matt.
Hey. My arms, I'm hurting my shoulder, patting myself on the back, Deej.
Got the Barry Horowitz Award.
This is, again, depending on how this play turns out, you would think in 4-down territory.
Another kind of reversal this time to Turnbow. And Dexter's faced with their most daunting 4th down of the night. They've had 2 or 3 4th downs, but all of them were about 1 yard.
Mm-hmm.
This one's going to be more about 4th and 5.
5,
3 minutes to go in the half. Clock ticking away. And a huge play for both teams right here.
Big play here for Sikeston. Big play. What do you do here?
Hrvojevic in the backfield. Oh. And the quick pitch to Turnbow. He's got the first down. Looked like Baker brought him down, saved the touchdown.
Yeah. Gosh, nice play. Really good play.
That's their go-to play tonight.
It is.
Now that
Dexter's got a big line. Looking at 75 here, Walker Gerald. Big kid. Holy cow.
1st and 10 at the 13. So they actually could get a first down before scoring a touchdown. Sikeston's defense will try to hold them out. 2:35 and counting on the board. There's another pitch to Turnbow. And he's got the first down, or he should be maybe just shy.
Thing that Dexter's done on this, too, is that they've systemically just drove this down the field, and they're chewing up a lot of clock.
Yeah. They've used about 3 minutes of clock on this drive. And he brought down a little sooner than I thought. He's at the 4-yard line.
The other thing that this sort of offense, this sort of scheme is you don't have a lot of turnovers just by virtue of how you move the football around.
Just ball security.
Yeah.
Hrvojevic up the middle, easily into the end zone. Did not get brought down, and that's a 4-yard touchdown by Hrvojevic with 1:56 to go in the second quarter. Sikeston's going to have a lot to talk about in the locker room. How will they slow down this Dexter offense? Because they have not stopped them tonight.
I haven't been paying a ton of attention to the lineup, but are we stacking the box? Doesn't look like we're stacking the box much, and I'm sure that may be what Dexter's waiting for. They see us stack the box, they're going to audible something in.
They've got a good combination of a hammer up the middle and the wing guys going wide. They're going with Hrvojevic for 2, and he's in. So Dexter gets back a couple points on a couple failed attempts earlier. And they now lead 20-14 on the Bulldogs. And we will take a break here real quick. We're Bulldog Nation Network, powered by A-Corp Sports.
Welcome to First State Community Bank, where the community is at the heart of everything we do. At FSCB, we're your trusted neighbors, committed to strengthening the connections that make our town thrive. You get more face time with our dedicated team to understand your unique needs and help guide you to financial success. We also provide the latest technology, so you can enjoy the convenience without compromising the personalized touch. Experience our hometown advantage with modern conveniences. Visit us at fscb.com.
Say that, but we are back here at Sikeston Public School Stadium. Dexter reclaims the lead at 20-14 with 1:56 to go in the second quarter. Sikeston,
How many timeouts do we have?
I believe they have 2 left. I believe. I know they used 1.
That's right. On the one crucial play, they called timeout.
Dexter set to kick. You got Keon Atkins and Terrell Williams deep for the Bulldogs. He's got a deep kick. Williams catches it at the 5.
He needs to go where
they're setting up for an outside block, and he's got a little room to the outside.
Oh, all right. He gave us some room. Here. Really good tackle by the kicker.
That was a better setup with the blocking.
It was.
That time. It allowed him a little space to maneuver, and he's brought down around the 37-yard line. Bulldogs have 1:49 to work with. Not much time, but they do have 2 timeouts.
Sikeston's tempo, quick passing, get out of bounds plays into this sort of scenario. I know that according to Coach May, they run these types of scenarios quite a bit. He said toward the end of practice, get so much time to get so many snaps.
See if that practice pays off here. Sikeston, this is conducive to their style with no huddle. Quick little hit out to Terrell Williams. He's trying to get upfield. He could not find his spot.
Wait.
Looks like there's a fumble, and Dexter has the fumble. He's brought down.
Was he not down?
2. That was number 1, Jackson Miller, with the fumble recovery.
We're going to watch this replay.
See the replay. Certainly.
Sikeston's not. We're not.
Let's see. Yeah, that ball was loose.
It was out.
And if not for the touchdown-saving tackle by Kenneth Holcomb, that would have been a fumble return for 6.
Ooh.
1:37.
Great job on the replay, too.
Left in the half, so Dexter.
Not good. And Dexter gets the ball coming out of half.
Yes, they do. So Dexter now with a chance to take a commanding lead, and they do just that.
Crucial.
Devin Turnbow on that carry, or the quick pitch. That's kind of their go-to play, as we mentioned. He kind of pitches it ahead to Turnbow. Man down for the Bulldogs. So have an injury timeout here. I believe that's Jared Waters down for the Bulldogs.
Looks like he's cramping. Okay.
Yeah. Sikeston athletic trainer Kyle Lamar out there to get him up. Kyle Lamar has been a great asset for the Sikeston's athletic program. So while we're working on this injury, we're going to take a quick break. This is Bulldog Nation Network, powered by A-Corp Sports.
In farming, the weather always cooperates. The soil is always balanced. Seedlings always flourish.
But that's fantasy. This is farming. Seed, bred and tested for your reality. Dynagrow Seed, for real.
We are back here live at Sikeston Public School Stadium. Dexter just with a critical defensive play, picking up a fumble. That was Jackson Miller returning a fumble all the way to about the 4-yard line. Dexter scores on a quick play to Devin Turnbow. They now lead 26-14, going for the extra point. Jackson Medler kick is up, and it is wide again. So their score remains 26-14. That was a backbreaker for the Bulldogs. You feel pretty good about the way they've been moving the ball.
Right.
And they were down 20-14, and you never know what would happen if they
Right.
were able to move it down into Dexter territory, but the fumble negated that.
2 crucial turnovers.
At SEMO Health Network, we strive to provide caring and affordable health care. We provide medical, dental, OB, and behavioral health services to everyone that may need it. For more information, visit our website and let SEMO Health Network take care of you.
At Burns, Taylor, Heckmeyer, Green, Edwards, and Graham, we're your hometown legal team. When life throws a flag, you need lawyers who know the field and fight for every yard. Local, approachable, and always on your side. Because here, you're not just a case, you're our neighbors.
Back here live at Sikeston Public Schools Stadium, Dexter with a 26-14 lead. 1:34 to go in the half. Dexter now kicking off to the Bulldogs after scoring.
Would you onside this or no?
Definitely not. Kick it away. You're kicking it all the way down to the end zone about every time. That one is going into the end zone. So Sikeston will start possession at the 20-yard line.
One good thing, at least about that one, is that it didn't run any time off the clock.
No.
So 2
Sikeston,
timeouts in a minute 34.
Sikeston still has their 2 timeouts. I imagine they are going to be very aggressive here. It really, the way this game is played out, you almost have to score here. They have not showed the ability to stop Dexter all night to even have a chance in this game. You feel like this is almost a must-score situation.
Got 4 loaded to the box
Another
over here.
quick screen, great blocking on the outside. They almost a block at the back, but they got away with it.
He stopped. Mason stopped. He saw the guy and he got past him, so he didn't have to.
Yeah. As soon as he got his back to him, Mason stopped.
He did. He stopped.
So Mason King helping the block out there. I like that play setup.
I love that play setup.
And Atkins with a quick 5 and out of bounds. That ran about 3 seconds of clock off.
Or 6.
Yeah. Baker looking to throw this time to Atkins again. He can get out of bounds again if he so chooses, and he does.
First down and got out of bounds.
Another first down.
Let's say Dexter would be probably a little bit content for that right now.
Yeah, up to short yardage plays. Yeah, certainly. First and 10 at the 34.
It's sort of the tempo plays. You sort of rhythm, 3 steps, boom, turn and throw kind of thing.
Williams in motion. Here comes Holcomb up the middle.
That's
had a little room, but just couldn't break the ankle tackle.
We're not in much of a hurry.
Guess who was on that tackle? Mr. Hrvojevic. Had kids everywhere out there, offense and defense. He led the Dexter Bearcats with tackles last week with 14.
Are we aware that the clock is running?
I'm sure they are.
Sense of urgency is sort of slowing down a little.
Baker running around, trying to buy a little time.
Oh my gosh, why did he not go out of bounds?
Took a hard hit. Got about 6 on that play. That was number 9 for Dexter. Houston Neely on that hit. And it's 3rd and 2. Clock is ticking away.
Timeout. Go out. Yeah.
Gosh. And they do take a timeout right there. So
we burned some clock there. About 12 seconds at least.
We'll take a quick break here on Bulldog Nation Network, powered by A-Corp Sports.
In farming, the weather always cooperates. The soil is always balanced. Seedlings always flourish.
But that's fantasy. This is farming. Seed, bred and tested for your reality. Dynagrow Seed, for real.
We are live here at Sikeston Public Schools Stadium. Bulldogs take their 2nd timeout, 30 seconds to go in the half. Dexter Bearcats ahead 26-14. Sikeston with a 3rd and 2 at the 42.
At some point you have to go air it out a little bit, right, Deej? You got to go down the field some.
You're going to have to.
You
got to get this first down first and foremost, and then
get
you
out
really
of
have to start thinking about deep balls.
Yeah, man, they got a safety way back there, and we're looking to throw.
They're going for a deep ball. They're going to be intercepted, underthrown.
Yes.
Number 2, Justice Lovelady with that
flag
interception.
There. Something way back here. No.
Penalty flag is down. That I don't know if that came after the interception or not. Let's see. It's a dead ball foul. So personal foul, helmet to helmet again against Dexter.
What?
Maybe after the interception, perhaps. Let's see
No,
how
their
this
defense
plays
is
out.
staying on the field, or it seems. Oh.
We can't hear what the ref is
Yeah,
saying. We're
no.
only so looks Dexter's trotting off. So they're going to get the interception.
Okay. Must have been afterwards. "19 seconds. Does Dexter just take a knee?"
I bet they don't take a knee. I think just maybe a handoff and just see what happens. I doubt they take a knee here. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Could be wrong.
Well, they get the ball. We haven't even sniffed to stopping them,
Yeah.
and they get the ball back after half.
So they may give it to one of those guys to see if they can crack one.
Mm-hmm.
So ball is at the 29. They are kind of tight there.
Mm-hmm.
They are going to take a
Yeah,
knee.
that's-
Matthew Tanner, the president, with the call. They're going to take a knee and run this thing out. So 15 seconds and counting, and we're going to get to the half here. Dexter is ahead 26-14.
At the half, Dexter 26, Sikeston 14.
Entertainment. Sikeston Bulldog Marching Band will be giving some entertainment for the fans. And after that, we'll be back for the third quarter here on Bulldog Nation Network, powered by A-Corp Sports.
Williams, Alexa Lee, Andrew Britton, Tanisha Cotton, Charlie Torres, Zeke Pennington, CJ Probst, Jake Brandon, and Chloe Sloan. This evening, the band will perform a salute to rock and roll. They'll perform September by Earth, Wind, and Fire and Rock and Roll All Night by Kiss. Tonight's halftime performance by the Sikeston Marching Bulldogs is proudly sponsored by DeWitt Embroidery. We thank DeWitt Embroidery for their generous support for our band program and our student musicians. Please join us in showing your appreciation for their commitment to our community. And now, sit back and enjoy the halftime show with your Sikeston Marching Bulldogs. Drum Major Peyton Mercer, is your band ready? You may take the field in exhibition.
One, up. 1, 2, 3, 4.
and gentlemen, please for the playing of the school song, The Red and Black.
Fast. One, up. 1, 2, 1.
Let's have another round of applause for the Sikeston Marching Bulldogs and their outstanding halftime performance. You can see the marching band again tomorrow morning at the SEMO District Fair Parade. Tonight's show was proudly sponsored by DeWitt Embroidery. We thank DeWitt Embroidery for their generous support.
Welcome to First State Community Bank, where the community is at the heart of everything we do. At FSCB, we're your trusted neighbors, committed to strengthening the connections that make our town thrive. You get more face time with our dedicated team to understand your unique needs and help guide you to financial success. We also provide the latest technology so you can enjoy the convenience without compromising the personalized touch. Experience our hometown advantage with modern conveniences. Visit us at fscb.com.
At Burns, Taylor, Heckmeyer, Green, Edwards, and Graham, we're your hometown legal team. When life throws a flag, you need lawyers who know the field and fight for every yard. Local, approachable, and always on your side. Because here, you're not just a case, you're our neighbors.
At SEMO Health Network, we strive to provide caring and affordable health care. We provide medical, dental, OB, and behavioral health services to everyone that may need it. For more information, visit our website and let SEMO Health Network take care of you.
In farming, the weather always cooperates. The soil is always balanced. Seedlings always flourish.
But that's fantasy. This is farming. Seed, bred and tested for your reality. Dynagrow Seed, for real.
Welcome to First State Community Bank, where the community is at the heart of everything we do. At FSCB, we're your trusted neighbors, committed to strengthening the connections that make our town thrive. You get more face time with our dedicated team to understand your unique needs and help guide you to financial success. We also provide the latest technology so you can enjoy the convenience without compromising the personalized touch. Experience our hometown advantage with modern conveniences. Visit us at fscb.com.
At Burns, Taylor, Heckmeyer, Green, Edwards, and Graham, we're your hometown legal team. When life throws a flag, you need lawyers who know the field and fight for every yard. Local, approachable, and always on your side. Because here, you're not just a case, you're our neighbors.
At SEMO Health Network, we strive to provide caring and affordable health care. We provide medical, dental, OB, and behavioral health services to everyone that may need it. For more information, visit our website and let SEMO Health Network take care of you.
In farming, the weather always cooperates. The soil is always balanced. Seedlings always flourish.
But that's fantasy. This is farming. Seed, bred and tested for your reality. Dynagrow Seed, for real.
Welcome to First State Community Bank, where the community is at the heart of everything we do. At FSCB, we're your trusted neighbors, committed to strengthening the connections that make our town thrive. You get more face time with our dedicated team to understand your unique needs and help guide you to financial success. We also provide the latest technology so you can enjoy the convenience without compromising the personalized touch. Experience our hometown advantage with modern conveniences. Visit us at fscb.com.
At Burns, Taylor, Heckmeyer, Green, Edwards, and Graham, we're your hometown legal team. When life throws a flag, you need lawyers who know the field and fight for every yard. Local, approachable, and always on your side. Because here, you're not just a case, you're our neighbors.
At SEMO Health Network, we strive to provide caring and affordable health care. We provide medical, dental, OB, and behavioral health services to everyone that may need it. For more information, visit our website and let SEMO Health Network take care of you.
In farming, the weather always cooperates. The soil is always balanced. Seedlings always flourish.
But that's fantasy. This is farming. Seed, bred and tested for your reality. Dynagrow Seed, for real.
Welcome to First State Community Bank, where the community is at the heart of everything we do. At FSCB, we're your trusted neighbors, committed to strengthening the connections that make our town thrive. You get more face time with our dedicated team to understand your unique needs and help guide you to financial success. We also provide the latest technology so you can enjoy the convenience without compromising the personalized touch. Experience our hometown advantage with modern conveniences. Visit us at fscb.com.
At Burns, Taylor, Heckmeyer, Green, Edwards, and Graham, we're your hometown legal team. When life throws a flag, you need lawyers who know the field and fight for every yard. Local, approachable, and always on your side. Because here, you're not just a case, you're our neighbors.
At SEMO Health Network, we strive to provide caring and affordable health care. We provide medical, dental, OB, and behavioral health services to everyone that may need it. For more information, visit our website and let SEMO Health Network take care of you.
In farming, the weather always cooperates. The soil is always balanced. Seedlings always flourish.
But that's fantasy. This is farming. Seed, bred and tested for your reality. Dynagrow Seed, for real.
Welcome to First State Community Bank, where the community is at the heart of everything we do. At FSCB, we're your trusted neighbors, committed to strengthening the connections that make our town thrive. You get more face time with our dedicated team to understand your unique needs and help guide you to financial success. We also provide the latest technology so you can enjoy the convenience without compromising the personalized touch. Experience our hometown advantage with modern conveniences. Visit us at fscb.com.
At Burns, Taylor, Heckmeyer, Green, Edwards, and Graham, we're your hometown legal team. When life throws a flag, you need lawyers who know the field and fight for every yard. Local, approachable, and always on your side. Because here, you're not just a case, you're our neighbors.
At SEMO Health Network, we strive to provide caring and affordable health care. We provide medical, dental, OB, and behavioral health services to everyone that may need it. For more information, visit our website and let SEMO Health Network take care of you.
In farming, the weather always cooperates. The soil is always balanced. Seedlings always flourish.
But that's fantasy. This is farming. Seed, bred and tested for your reality. Dynagrow Seed, for real.
Welcome to First State Community Bank, where the community is at the heart of everything we do. At FSCB, we're your trusted neighbors, committed to strengthening the connections that make our town thrive. You get more face time with our dedicated team to understand your unique needs and help guide you to financial success. We also provide the latest technology so you can enjoy the convenience without compromising the personalized touch. Experience our hometown advantage with modern conveniences. Visit us at fscb.com.
At Burns, Taylor, Heckmeyer, Green, Edwards, and Graham, we're your hometown legal team. When life throws a flag, you need lawyers who know the field and fight for every yard. Local, approachable, and always on your side. Because here, you're not just a case, you're our neighbors.
At SEMO Health Network, we strive to provide caring and affordable health care. We provide medical, dental, OB, and behavioral health services to everyone that may need it. For more information, visit our website and let SEMO Health Network take care of you.
In farming, the weather always cooperates. The soil is always balanced. Seedlings always flourish.
But that's fantasy. This is farming. Seed, bred and tested for your reality. Dynagrow Seed, for real.
Welcome to First State Community Bank, where the community is at the heart of everything we do. At FSCB, we're your trusted neighbors, committed to strengthening the connections that make our town thrive. You get more face time with our dedicated team to understand your unique needs and help guide you to financial success. We also provide the latest technology so you can enjoy the convenience without compromising the personalized touch. Experience our hometown advantage with modern conveniences. Visit us at fscb.com.
At Burns, Taylor, Heckemeyer, Green, Edwards, and Graham, we're your hometown legal team. When life throws a flag, you need lawyers who know the field and fight for every yard. Local, approachable, and always on your side. Because here, you're not just a case, you're our neighbors.
At SEMO Health Network, we strive to provide caring and affordable health care. We provide medical, dental, OB, and behavioral health services to everyone that may need it. For more information, visit our website and let SEMO Health Network take care of you.
In farming, the weather always cooperates. The soil is always balanced. Seedlings always flourish.
But that's fantasy. This is farming. Seed, bred and tested for your reality. Dynagrow Seed, for real.
Welcome to First State Community Bank, where the community is at the heart of everything we do. At FSCB, we're your trusted neighbors, committed to strengthening the connections that make our town thrive. You get more face time with our dedicated team to understand your unique needs and help guide you to financial success. We also provide the latest technology so you can enjoy the convenience without compromising the personalized touch. Experience our hometown advantage with modern conveniences. Visit us at fscb.com.
At Burns, Taylor, Heckemeyer, Green, Edwards, and Graham, we're your hometown legal team. When life throws a flag, you need lawyers who know the field and fight for every yard. Local, approachable, and always on your side. Because here, you're not just a case, you're our neighbors.
At SEMO Health Network, we strive to provide caring and affordable health care. We provide medical, dental, OB, and behavioral health services to everyone that may need it. For more information, visit our website and let SEMO Health Network take care of you.
In farming, the weather always cooperates. The soil is always balanced. Seedlings always flourish.
But that's fantasy. This is farming. Seed, bred and tested for your reality. Dynagrow Seed, for real.
Welcome to First State Community Bank, where the community is at the heart of everything we do. At FSCB, we're your trusted neighbors, committed to strengthening the connections that make our town thrive. You get more face time with our dedicated team to understand your unique needs and help guide you to financial success. We also provide the latest technology so you can enjoy the convenience without compromising the personalized touch. Experience our hometown advantage with modern conveniences. Visit us at fscb.com.
At Burns, Taylor, Heckemeyer, Green, Edwards, and Graham, we're your hometown legal team. When life throws a flag, you need lawyers who know the field and fight for every yard. Local, approachable, and always on your side. Because here, you're not just a case, you're our neighbors.
At SEMO Health Network, we strive to provide caring and affordable health care. We provide medical, dental, OB, and behavioral health services to everyone that may need it. For more information, visit our website and let SEMO Health Network take care of you.
In farming, the weather always cooperates. The soil is always balanced. Seedlings always flourish.
But that's fantasy. This is farming. Seed, bred and tested for your reality. Dynagrow Seed, for real.
Welcome to First State Community Bank, where the community is at the heart of everything we do. At FSCB, we're your trusted neighbors, committed to strengthening the connections that make our town thrive. You get more face time with our dedicated team to understand your unique needs and help guide you to financial success. We also provide the latest technology so you can enjoy the convenience without compromising the personalized touch. Experience our hometown advantage with modern conveniences. Visit us at fscb.com.
At Burns, Taylor, Heckmeyer, Green, Edwards, and Graham, we're your hometown legal team. When life throws a flag, you need lawyers who know the field and fight for every yard. Local, approachable, and always on your side. Because here, you're not just a case, you're our neighbors.
At SEMO Health Network, we strive to provide caring and affordable health care. We provide medical, dental, OB, and behavioral health services to everyone that may need it. For more information, visit our website and let SEMO Health Network take care of you.
Ready, set, let's go. I'm on the way up. I'm on the way up. I'm on the way up, going all the way up. There's nothing you can do to stop it. I've been on the way up cause I know I'm popping. Hits, no misses. Clean up like the dishes. Ain't no point telling me to stop cause I won't listen. Every level got a new devil. I'ma give them hell cause I'm leveling up. I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level, leveling up.
And we are back here live at Sikeston Public Schools Stadium. Derek James along with Matt Tanner with Bulldog Nation Network powered by A-Corp Sports. Matt, the first half went Dexter's way. Sikeston had their chances.
Yes.
They had the lead 2 different times. And Dexter pretty much had their way with their offense. Sikeston really could not slow them down. Dexter did turn the Bulldogs over 3 times. 2 of those times resulted in Dexter touchdowns.
Yeah, I guess the only thing that stopped Dexter that time was the scoreboard, or was the clock.
Yeah. The third interception happened with very little time on the clock. So Sikeston, a few things to really clean up, most notably their defense. They got to figure out just some way to slow them down.
Yeah, I'm certainly not a defensive guru by any stretch, and I'm not second-guessing the coaching or anything like that when I say this. I'm guessing we're going to go stack the box or something similar to that. I mean, you're going to have to put 9 guys in there, and you're going to have to just slow that down and almost make them beat you pass, right?
Yeah, that seems to be the conventional wisdom.
Right,
but you know Dexter has an answer for that.
Exactly.
And as soon as you do that, they'll hit you with something with a big
little
play.
tight end dump, and all of a sudden it goes for 70 yards or whatever.
So Sikeston will be kicking off. Really, I'll just be quite honest, Matt. Sikeston's got to get a stop on this possession
correct.
to hang in the game. If they don't, Dexter will extend this to a 3-touchdown lead, and I just don't know if that would be enough time for the Bulldogs to come back. So a few things real quick before kickoff. Upcoming on Bulldog Nation Network from A-Corp Sports next Friday night here on the Bulldog Nation Network. These Bulldogs will welcome Crothersville here at Sikeston Public Schools Stadium. It's been a few years since we've played them. Been even longer since they've been here. I think Sikeston played them maybe one time, and it was at Crothersville maybe 4 years ago. But that's next Friday night right here on Bulldog Nation Network, powered by A-Corp Sports. All right, Sikeston to kick. Mauricio Batista kicking away for the Bulldogs. Maybe an onside kick, maybe.
I was sitting here thinking that
he's going to kick away, and that one's going to reach the end zone.
There we go.
So Sikeston's going to count on their defense, trying to get a stop here to start this third quarter.
Derek, next week, A-Corp Sports brings you more volleyball and football. We have 2 more volleyball matches. Monday night, Saxony Lutheran welcomes the Dexter Bearcats. On Wednesday, the Bernie Mules will battle the Portageville Bulldogs at Portageville. And Football Friday next week will feature the Charleston Blue Jays traveling to Malden to take on the Green Wave. That will be opposite, of our game.
Yeah, the A-Corp is, of course, branching out.
Yes.
Reaching out to trying to expand their product and obviously affiliating themselves with Sikeston. Shannon Hollifield, the superintendent at Sikeston, we just spoke with her. She's very appreciative of A-Corp Sports and thinks they just run such a class operation at A-Corp.
That's correct. And that's, why she thinks that?
Because it's true.
Because they do run a class operation. That's correct.
That first play there went to Langston Wernick.
Sikeston had good surge that time. We hit the guy for just a shorter gain, and then he broke that tackle. It was a really nice open field play, but he got loose and picked up a few more yards. Dexter's done a really good job of doing that, and thus far, again, they do not seem to be changing. They've thrown one pass tonight.
They're old school. They really are. It's like 3 yards cloud of dust type mentality, except they get more like 5 or 6 yards in a cloud of dust.
Right.
Here comes Hrvojevic up the middle. Sikeston with a surge that time and no gain for Hrvojevic.
SEMO Sports Zone with Drew and Dave. Our podcast is back and better than ever. Every Monday, join Andrew Moore and David Jenkins for insight to local high school sports and maybe some other subjects. You can find them on Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Podcast, and to see them as well as hear them on the SEMO Sports Zone YouTube channel.
I've heard this podcast. It's really great. Excellent stuff.
Yep.
Of course, David and I go way back.
Correct.
We were college buddies together and worked together at the Standard Denver. That pass incomplete.
Wow.
Geatley that time tried a little flick pass up ahead to Wernick, and that ball was incomplete. So Sikeston defense comes up with a stop.
Geatley's going off the field. I don't know if that means they've got another guy back there that can be a quarterback.
I think they're going to punt. Maybe not. Well, I'd be surprised if they went for this, but they are lining.
Is that Neely? Is that Houston Neely?
Could be a pooch punt. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Maybe he was trying to read the defense a little bit, but I would be careful.
Snap! Hit!
Oh my gosh! Tackle him! Yes! What a big play! Wow! Why would you go in motion on a punt?
They got it's the first time really Dexter's done anything tricky.
Yes.
And they instead of just lining up the punt, they sent a guy in motion, and the snap hit the guy.
Big time tackle. Who was that? Is that Adam Green? That was Adam Green. He just was hanging on by the fingernails and was able to get him down.
Houston Neely was the punter and just couldn't get out of Adams' grasp. And Sikeston is in business here at the Dexter 15. Atkins goes in motion. Pierce looking to throw to Atkins, and he's going to be stopped for no gain, maybe a yard.
Yeah. That little flat route almost, or sort of like a flag route, I guess.
There's a lot of action there. You got Atkins in motion. You fake the play action to the running back, which I think was Holcomb, and
it freezes your backers, and so that gives you a split second to pick up some run.
Holcomb, one of his better runs of the night. He got about 8 on that. But going back to the previous play, and Baker also has the option to run the football.
Correct.
Instead, he threw it over to Atkins, and not much happened there. But, it's a lot of action.
Call that an RPO, a run-pass option, really.
Kind of what it looks like, yes. So 3rd and 2. I'd say 4-down territory here for sure. Sikeston's down 2 scores. Field goal won't do much good. Hand off to Holcomb. He's got a burst up the middle.
Give him 6
for the touchdown.
Let's go, Dogs. Big play there. Really big turnaround. We just talked about getting their offense off the field.
And that hole. There's your replay there. And
we were just talking at the break about how we're not able to run, and of course we were talking on the air too, be able to run the ball between the tackles, and exactly just did that at that point.
The last 2 plays, they got about 12 yards on those last 2 plays. So Sikeston is right back in this game.
Yes.
26-20. Batista to kick the extra point. Up and through. Sikeston trims the lead to 26-21 with 10:06 to go here in the 3rd. You are listening to Sikeston Bulldog football against the Dexter Bearcats on Bulldog Nation Network, powered by A-Corp Sports.
At Burns, Taylor, Heckmeyer, Green, Edwards, and Graham, we're your hometown legal team. When life throws a flag, you need lawyers who know the field and fight for every yard. Local, approachable, and always on your side. Because here, you're not just a case, you're our neighbors.
At SEMO Health Network, we strive to provide caring and affordable health care. We provide medical, dental, OB, and behavioral health services to everyone that may need it. For more information, visit our website and let SEMO Health Network take care of you.
Sikeston right back in this game after a huge mistake by the Dexter special teams. Gave the Sikeston Bulldogs great field position. It's now 26-21. Dexter leading with 10:06 to go in the 3rd quarter. Just underway here in the 2nd half. Batista to kickoff for the Bulldogs. High kick. It's going to stop at the 4-yard line. That thing just stopped.
Checked it up like a wedge onto a green. Uh-oh.
But Sikeston's coverage got overrun.
Oh, boy.
And that is Turnbow. He's going to return it for a touchdown. It worked against Sikeston.
Yes, it did.
Even though it stopped, Sikeston's coverage over pursued, and Turnbow just went untouched right up the middle. So about a 97 yard.
Probably 96.
96
he picked it up
maybe.
at the 4.
Just right up the middle, and not only they know if anybody got a hand on him.
It's 2 guys maybe touch him.
Kicker was the last guy there, and Sikeston could not catch him. So just that quickly, Sikeston had all the momentum, and now Dexter strikes right back emphatically.
We happened to be standing down there on the track in between the halves, and we saw the Dexter team come by. Devin Turnbow was a put-together young man.
Yeah, they've got a lot of hosses. So that time the kick is through. Jackson Medler puts that one through. That's their first extra point of the night. Dexter pushes the lead to 33-21. You're listening to Bulldog Nation Network, powered by A-Corp Sports.
Welcome to First State Community Bank, where the community is at the heart of everything we do. At FSCB, we're your trusted neighbors, committed to strengthening the connections that make our town thrive. You get more face time with our dedicated team to understand your unique needs and help guide you to financial success. We also provide the latest technology so you can enjoy the convenience without compromising the personalized touch. Experience our hometown advantage with modern conveniences. Visit us at fscb.com.
And we are back here at Sikeston Public Schools Stadium. Huge turn of events here in the third quarter. Sikeston comes up with an error on Dexter special teams and put some points on the board, got this thing back into a ball game, and then Dexter returns the kick for a touchdown. And once again, Sikeston is now climbing an uphill battle here. Dexter now to kick to the Bulldogs.
More of a squib kick.
Kind of a line drive at the 10, picked up by Atkins. He tries to get to the outside. He's pushed out of bounds. Takes a hard hit.
Rhett Womble has been all over the field tonight, too.
Yeah, Atkins is on the sideline and still down. He took a shot right there.
Clean shot. Nothing.
Yeah.
Took a clean shot. He just went down hard. Nothing egregious or anything like that. Just a hard tackle.
So Sikeston will have possession at the 30. We said earlier they had to stop Dexter on that opening possession. Now I feel like Sikeston has to score on this possession. Pierce Baker scrambling around. He gets it out of bounds. So a smart play by Pierce.
Really good job there.
So
really good job there.
Live to fight another day on that play.
Right.
Under pressure, and there's really nothing he could do except just throw it away.
So I just want to make sure that we're correct here. Same thing in high school. He was outside of the tackle box, so to speak, or outside of the hashes and can throw it away as long as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Tackle box, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
there's a receiver in the area too. Okay, I'm just trying to the rules. You start watching high school and college and NFL, they start running together, and you're not exactly sure what the rules are from when I get over here, start looking at thinking it was something else, but they did not call.
Holcomb up the middle. He kind of pushes his way ahead for about 5.
Seemed like they were reaching in there and trying to rip that one out rather than tackle him, so he picked up a hard 5. We'll say it's a little softer between the tackles. It's not as
stingy as
no,
earlier.
it was really, really stingy. And again, it's not like it's wide open, but there is a little bit of room in there to maneuver.
You get 5 on every carry, you're doing okay.
I would say.
3rd and 5 now. Baker looking to throw. Nothing there. He's gonna buy some time. Had to throw it away again.
Okay. The officials, it looked like they were looking at each other and like, is that a intentional grounding? Fortunately, it was not, because then that would have been a loss of down as well. See, Pierce on the field. Looks like they're going for it.
4th down now. Well, intentional grounding, kind of the spirit of the rule, I guess, is the quarterback avoids a sack and gets rid of the football. Usually they will mark you down where you got rid of the football and tack on some penalty yards, and you lose the down. So in a sense, it works as a sack.
We're on a punting. Okay.
Keon Atkins is the punt man. Gets a good spiraling punt, but it does go out of bounds, so not much there. Only got maybe 20 yards on that punt.
I guess it's almost, when they snap it to him, it almost looks like he's like reading it a little bit too.
He actually did that against Crystal City. He took it, and Crystal City was not there to cover it. He just took off and ran.
Right.
And got the first down.
Right. A little risky against a different animal.
Yeah. So that punt actually went out of bounds much sooner than everybody thought. So they're backing everybody up. It's going to be in Dexter territory. I'm sure if they thought they'd get a 7-yard punt, they probably would have just gone for it.
Right. Agreed.
Dexter will have possession at the Sikeston 47. In total control now, up 33-21.
Sikeston's really got to bow up here and not let this thing get out of hand. It gets 3 scores, and it becomes almost insurmountable at that point, if you ask me.
A quick pitch again to Turnbow. He's hit immediately. One of Sykes' better defensive plays of the night. Several Bulldogs on the tackle there.
Looked like Lane Meyer was in there. First guy on the tackle.
Lane Meyer,
Brady stood him up.
Excuse me, I'm on the wrong list. Yeah, Adam Green. That's what I thought it was. Adam Green there, Lane Meyer in there.
Yeah, looked like Lane made the first hit and stopped his momentum.
So no gain on that play. That's really, obviously, that's an obvious halftime adjustment that Sikeston made.
Yes.
Dexter was killing the Bulldogs with that play earlier.
Yes.
And here comes the reverse to Wernick. He's got a ton of space out there, but Sikeston swallows it up.
Closed it up pretty quick. They stayed at home and didn't get out of their assignments and start following the ball the other side. You do that, and all of a sudden he probably takes that to the house.
It appeared he was going to get a lot bigger gain than that. And then the black jerseys closed the hole and held him to about 3 or 4 yards.
It's a big play here.
3rd down.
It's a big play here. Got to get their offense off the field.
Looking to throw. Geatley over the middle.
Oh!
Dropped it. That should have been
gosh.
intercepted. Campbell Boyce, I believe, had that chance to intercept that pass. And that would have been a huge play. Dexter now looks like they're bringing in some punt personnel.
Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, it's Hunter Neely. Houston Neely. I said Hunter. Excuse me, I apologize.
They do kind of similar to the Bulldogs. They'll line up and see what the formation looks like.
Yeah, they're going to spy this one and make sure this thing doesn't get too far away here. I was going to say, I'd say stay at home and not get silly here.
That high snap, he's going to get it away.
Okay,
not
John, get out of the way. Get out of the way.
So a high snap led to
some special
a botched
teams.
Punt.
Yeah, special teams.
We're going to take a quick break here on Bulldog Nation Network, powered by A-Corp Sports.
In farming, the weather always cooperates. The soil is always balanced. Seedlings always flourish.
But that's fantasy. This is farming. Seed, bred and tested for your reality.
Back here at Sikeston Public School Stadium, Pierce Baker under pressure, somehow escapes.
Holy moly.
And he's going to get a few yards out of this. I don't know how he did it, but he got away from a sure sack.
Wow.
And picked up about 5 yards. That's kind of that elusiveness that Pierce Baker brings to the table.
Right. Very athletic.
He's shifty. He's faster than you would think.
Correct.
I've known this kid since he was in elementary school. He's always been a fast kid.
Yes. 2nd and 5 looked like it was going to be 2nd and 15 to 2nd and 5.
Dexter with a lot of movement on their defense.
Oh, we moved. I saw
against the Bulldogs.
Oh, the left guard.
And sometimes when you got a defense moving around like that, shifting around, and it kind of gets the offense a little anxious, and it might have happened there. 6:49 left here in the 3rd quarter. Sikeston trailing 33-21. They've stopped the Bearcats twice.
Yep.
This quarter when they did not stop them at all in the first half.
Correct.
So Sikeston's defense has made some adjustments, but now they're going to have to put some points on the board.
Yes. Yes.
Quick pass, gain of about 4 maybe. I believe that was Terrell Williams on the reception. That'll bring up 3rd and 6, maybe 7. 3rd and 7. Big play here. Nice crowd on hand for the Bulldog home opener. Dexter
really
brought
nice
a
crowd.
ton of folks.
Yes, they did. Really nice crowd.
Baker drops back to throw, trying to
Lot of
find
time.
somebody over the middle. Nice play by number 1. That's Jackson Miller coming across from the safety position, knocking that ball down.
Yeah, he saw that one coming, and he had time to close.
Just a really nice play.
It's almost like a basketball player. Your receiver almost has to go get the ball.
Yeah, you got to come back to it a little bit. As he was open just for a split second, but just a little too much time. Sikeston will go for it here.
Looks like we got Keon in there again. Say we're going to punt it.
Well, could be. Let's see. He's going to roll out. Nope, he's going to get rid of it. So another kind of wobbly punt. That one goes out of bounds. A little better than the last one. Let's see where he marks it. About the 32-yard line. So a little more than the last one. Obviously, that's that punt team is out there to perhaps just run with it and go for it on 4th down.
Right. That's tough sledding there on that part on the field.
So it's kind of an option play, so to speak. You know, he's going to run out there, and if they got it covered, just punt it away.
With Sikeston not scoring here, I would think Dexter would be willing to just keep hammering the ball here.
That's to Hrvojevic. Another big hole up the middle. That guy is a man, Matt Tanner.
Yes, he is.
Gain of 8 on that play.
Number 44, Jason Hrvojevic on the carry. 2nd and 8, Dexter.
Bulldogs are 2 times this half have gotten off the field, forcing Dexter punts. Dexter obviously plenty content to take their time here. 5:23 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Quick pitch out to Wernick. He's trying to get outside, and he's brought down maybe just short of a 1st down.
Yeah.
It's going to be about 3rd and 1.
Did a really good job of stringing that out. We just couldn't make that closing tackle behind the line of scrimmage for a loss, and get great job to Wernick for being able to pick it up and keep moving forward.
Another big 3rd down play here, probably a 4-down territory.
I would think so from here, unless
Dexter lost yardage. But I smell Hrvojevic
I'm just going
on
to
this
say
play.
he's in the fullback. I don't know what we call that anymore. It's a heck of a lot closer.
And he's got it big and a lot more. He got about 10 on that. Huge hole. And another Dexter 1st down.
On the carry, 1st down, Dexter.
Cross midfield into Bulldog territory. (33-21). Dexter with the lead. A lot of fireworks in this 2nd half, but Sikeston unable to make much of a dent. Another handoff to Hrvojevic.
So say we may get a steady dose of Hrvojevic this 2nd half.
He is not easy to bring down. It usually takes multiple guys.
Well, he's out. Not out. He's probably going to get a breather for a minute. And by the way, what kind of great weather do we have tonight? Early September. It's
perfect.
My watch says 68 degrees. Holy moly.
Well, if you think about for many years, the referees have to stop the game for water breaks because of the heat.
The heat, yep.
And we haven't had that yet. 2nd and 6.
Oh, Turnbow moved.
Here
a
comes
little bit there.
kind of that trap play that
Really
what
nice.
I call trap play. I don't know if that's what it is. But nothing there. Sikeston was ready for it that time. That was Wernick on that carry.
Number 24, Langston Wernick on the carry.
Not much gain there. Maybe a pickup of 1. And it's 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6, Bearcats.
It's a big play here. Sikeston needs to get their offense back on the field, keep Dexter from scoring. Dexter content to really run that play clock down.
Another pitch up to Turnbow. He broke tackles and got the first down. They had him maybe with a gain of 1, and he slipped through and pushed ahead and got that first down.
Tackling him too high around the shoulder pads. He's a strong young man. I told you he walked by me. He's not just big, but you can tell he's really strong and put together. You're not going to bring him down, tackle him at the shoulder pads.
That was their favorite play, that little pitch ahead to him.
Inside pitch or whatever they're calling it.
Ball's at the 37, another fresh set of downs for the Bearcats. Turnbow trying to get wide. He's got a little space and more than I thought. He's got about 12 on that play. Now Dexter all of a sudden
running downhill, as they say. Uh-oh.
And we have another cramp. It appears.
Like Sam McGill.
So with that, we're going to take a quick break. You're listening to Bulldog Nation Network, powered by A-Corp Sports.
In farming, the weather always cooperates. The soil is always balanced. Seedlings always flourish.
But that's fantasy. This is farming. Seed, bred and tested for your reality. Dynagrow Seed, for real.
At SEMO Health Network, we strive to provide caring and affordable health care. We provide medical, dental, OB, and behavioral health services to everyone that may need it. For more information, visit our website and let SEMO Health Network take care of you.
We are back here at Sikeston Public Schools Stadium. Adam Green was the injured player. He walked off on his own power. I believe it was just a cramp.
It was.
Dexter on the move here. Another handoff, this time to number 33, Gavin Pasley. Got about 7 on that play. And Sikeston all of a sudden appears tired.
Yes, and Dexter is really finishing their runs, as they say. They're not coming down with the first contact. They're taking that first contact and finishing with another 2 or 3 yards, and they're getting downhill basically on our line, and we're hitting them 7 yards deep. It's too late already.
2nd and 4. Another handoff to Pasley. That's a pretty good backup option for Hrvojevic.
Yes.
I mean, every time he gets the ball, he's getting positive yards. So another first down for the Bearcats. Ball's at the 13. Minute 55 left in the third quarter. Dexter leading 33-21. Dexter trying to put a final stamp on this one. No, that time it's to Turnbow. Turnbow's got the edge and into the end zone for a touchdown. And the Bearcats in total control now. Sikeston had a couple chances on that drive, but couldn't come up with the stops. There you see Turnbow taking the edge. Turnbow's fast.
He is quick. He's very quick.
Dexter, they look like they want to go for 2 on this. Maybe now they changed their minds. So they had their personnel out there for a 2-point conversion. Now they're late running in the kick team. We don't have a play clock running, so we don't know how much time they got. Jackson Medler to kick the extra point. Extra point is up and no good again. So Dexter's lead remains 39-21 with 1:49 left in the third quarter. You're watching Bulldog Nation Network, powered by A-Corp Sports.
Welcome to First State Community Bank, where the community is at the heart of everything we do. At FSCB, we're your trusted neighbors, committed to strengthening the connections that make our town thrive. You get more face time with our dedicated team to understand your unique needs and help guide you to financial success. We also provide the latest technology so you can enjoy the convenience without compromising the personalized touch. Experience our hometown advantage with modern conveniences. Visit us at fscb.com.
You know, something we didn't mention earlier, Dexter is currently a state-ranked team.
I was just thinking that, Deej, I swear.
They're ranked 5th in Class 3. Of course, they had that great team last year that made it to the, was it quarterfinals?
I think they're in the quarters, yep.
And had an undefeated team all season long. And a lot of questions about Dexter. They graduated tons of people from that team, but
it's really good.
Based on my eye test, they look pretty good to me.
They do look really good.
Kick away, a little squibber.
Oh, boy.
Down to the 13. Is that Holcomb?
Yeah.
Holcomb pushed out of bounds at about the 21.
Those make me nervous when you don't field them cleanly and you're in a hurry and you're bobbling it around. And
it usually doesn't work out, but it worked out perfectly for Dexter earlier when the ball, he didn't bobble it, but the ball just died at the 4-yard line.
Yeah. You're right, Sikeston over pursued.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden he makes one move and breaks a tackle, and he's got, all the Bulldogs are behind him. Great play.
And showed speed. Sikeston couldn't catch him.
Yes.
Showed speed.
The Bulldogs have any chance here, they've got to score on this possession.
Pump fake, looking deep to Keon Atkins. He's got him open. What a catch.
What a nice catch. Tell you what, looked like a late hit on Pearson. It was up around his neck, too. Let's see if we can watch it here in this replay.
Just a little pump fake. He got behind the defense. A tremendous catch. That was pretty good coverage, really.
Great coverage.
I mean, that is number 9 for Dexter. Houston Neely had his hands up in his face, and Keon came away with the catch.
Reminded me of a Janelle Hatchett type
That's
catch.
kind of very similar to what he used to do, yeah. A little quick hitter to Keon Atkins. Makes the first guy miss. Got about a couple. Keon's got several catches. As we mentioned earlier, he set the Bulldog school record for receptions last year. Most catches in a year. And, I mean, how many has he got this game? I don't have the stats, but he's probably got 7.
I was going to say, he's got to be getting close to double digits.
Excuse me?
No, I was going to say he's caught a bunch out of the backfield. And
Pierce Baker, the quarterback.
Looks like a design call. I mean, was that?
Yeah, I believe.
Would you say that too?
Just a draw or a quarterback blast or whatever the terminology is.
Right. Well, and what you're doing is you're not giving up a player. You're essentially putting one more guy, in there, because the quarterback, if he hands it off, he's essentially out of the play. Not out of the play necessarily, but it's kind of out of the play. So now if he keeps the ball, he had another guy on the offensive line.
3rd and 4 now. Holcomb just immediately hit, but he's got a yard out of it.
Short,
the blocking is not there for Sikeston's offensive line
Give
most
credit
of
to
the
Dexter.
night.
Yep. You can see the improvement. We talked about this sort of in between the commercials a while ago. Sikeston's made some huge strides.
Well, there's noticeable improvement by the Bulldogs, but still just probably not quite as polished as what Dexter is currently.
Well, I will have to say, Dexter is uncharacteristically.
They've had mistakes.
They have.
Yeah, no doubt.
They have.
A few penalties, a couple special team botches.
Yeah.
And they just.
It's the 3rd quarter.
As we mentioned, they're still a very strong team.
Absolutely.
But, probably not on the level that they were last year so far. So that's the end of the 3rd quarter with Dexter leading 39-21. You're watching Bulldog Nation Network, powered by A-Corp Sports.
At Burns, Taylor, Heckmeyer, Green, Edwards, and Graham, we're your hometown legal team. When life throws a flag, you need lawyers who know the field and fight for every yard. Local, approachable, and always on your side. Because here, you're not just a case, you're our neighbors.
At SEMO Health Network, we strive to provide caring and affordable health.
Play officials decided there's one play left. The deep ball to Atkins. Even if he caught it, that would have been out of bounds.
Right.
So I guess, I'm not sure what the confusion was there, but somehow the officials decided Sikeston gets another play.
Now it's the end of the 3rd quarter.
Now that gets us to the end of the 3rd quarter. So that Sikeston got a play there. And Atkins was out of bounds anyway, even if he had caught it.
Right.
So Dexter leading 39-21. You're watching Bulldog football here on Bulldog Nation Network, powered by A-Corp Sports.
At SEMO Health Network, we strive to provide caring and affordable health care. We provide medical, dental, OB, and behavioral health services to everyone that may need it. For more information, visit our website and let SEMO Health Network take care of you.
Welcome to First State Community Bank, where the community is at the heart of everything we do. At FSCB, we're your trusted neighbors, committed to strengthening the connections that make our town thrive. You get more face time with our dedicated team to understand your unique needs and help guide you to financial success. We also provide the latest technology so you can enjoy the convenience without compromising the personalized touch. Experience our hometown advantage with modern conveniences. Visit us at fscb.com.
Back here at Sikeston Public School Stadium. Into the third quarter, Dexter leads 39-21. Sikeston with the football. Second down and 10 at the Dexter 30. Just looking through the state rankings here, there are a few local teams receiving votes. Charleston in Class 1 received votes after their Week 1 win over Kelly. Pierce Baker drops the throw and just off target. Intended for Mason King. As we mentioned, nobody in Class 2, St. Vincent locally received votes. Class 3, we mentioned Dexter, Park Hill Central received votes. Class 4, nobody in the area received votes. Hillsboro received votes, but they're a little bit north of us. Festus, who is in Sykeston's district, is ranked 6th in the state. Looks like we have another injury here, another cramp situation. So we'll take a quick break here on Bulldog Nation Network. We'll be right back.
In farming, the weather always cooperates. The soil is always balanced. Seedlings always flourish.
But that's fantasy. This is farming. Seed, bred and tested for your reality. Dynagrow Seed, for real.
At Burns, Taylor, Heckmeyer, Green, Edwards, and Graham, we're your hometown legal team. When life throws a flag, you need lawyers who know the field and fight for every yard. Local, approachable, and always on your side. Because here, you're not just a case, you're our neighbors.
I believe that was Adam Green with cramps again. We just mentioned once you get those cramps, they are hard to shake. High school kids do a little better than I do, though.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Bulldogs here, it's still in good position. It is third down, but they're obviously going to have to pick this up, keep this drive moving.
Kind of a bobbled snap. He gets it away to Terrell Williams. Terrell's got a ton of room. And out of bounds. Just at the 6. Here's your play again.
The play.
You can see
Pierce,
he bobbled the snap, and he rolled out.
Pierce took a pretty good shot. Clean, but he took a shot.
Williams.
Picked up a really nice first down. As it looked like, almost like a screen when you let the on a screenplay, the defenders came in, and all of a sudden Terrell Williams is wide open. Get out to him, and he picked up 15, 20 yards.
Kind of a naked bootleg, almost kind of the way, the design of it.
But he was fully clothed, though.
Handoff to, was that Holcomb?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I believe so. Maybe even lost a yard on that play.
It just kind of went nowhere, did it?
Yeah. Obviously, a must-score situation for the Bulldogs. If it's
second and goal from the 7.
And Pierce
looked weird.
Yeah, he's wrapped up. He tried to, as kind of an option play.
It looked like he was going to hand it off, and then whoever it was, Holcomb or whatever, wasn't ready for it.
It was Holcomb. And, I think it was just an option, and Pierce pulled it out, looking to throw. That's one of those plays where he can give it to Holcomb, keep it and run it, or keep it and throw. But
Dexter had broken through the offensive lines really quick, and so he didn't have anything to do. As basically you say, just eat it and live to fight another day, because now we're definitely in 4-down territory.
Pierce with another fake. He's under pressure. Here comes a flag in the backfield. He's nice play to Keon Atkins.
It's going to come back
into the end zone, but
they're calling him short.
Oh, they're going to call him short.
They're going to call holding. I'm sure that's just where the flag is. Yeah.
There's your hold. So Nice heads-up play by Baker. Hit Atkins, who had a great effort just to even try to get to the end zone, but all for naught, holding against the Bulldogs. Bulldogs are going backwards.
Yes. Shifted in reverse here.
Now, assuming they take the penalty, which they will, that will back it up even more, 10 yards from the spot.
Well, maybe it'll just give us a little room to work, Gage.
So it'll be 3rd down still. Now they're all the way back to the 25.
3rd and goal from the Dexter 25.
So if they get close enough, a field goal is not out of the option because a field goal would still make it a 2-possession game. Under pressure again, he's sacked. Now he's out of field goal range. So a backside pressure pretty much came through untouched and caught Baker from behind. Now they're backed up to the 35. That's clearly out of field goal range. So
maybe a 52-yarder.
You would have to probably punt here or just throw a bomb and hope and pray at this point.
Well, Pierce is still in there. I was going to say you have to score, but if you pick up 20 yards, it's better than a punt in the end zone. Because if you kick it in the end zone, it's a net 15 yards.
So really all you can do here is hope for a penalty against Dexter or throw a bomb for a touchdown.
There's Hrgojevic on this side. Well, now we slid somebody out there to put 2
Better
of them
blocking that time. Baker's got to buy a little time.
Oh, boy.
And now he's going to run. He's not going to get enough.
No.
That's a horse collar.
That's a horse collar.
Yep.
There it goes. That may be it. Is that an automatic first down?
I don't know. It used to be. They kind of changed those rules.
In the booth here, they're saying that's an automatic first down. Horse collar. Yeah.
That was a clear horse collar.
Their point. Well,
I don't know if it's
I don't know
automatic.
either.
They changed that rule some years ago.
Is it 15?
Just 15.
Well,
15-yard penalty.
But I believe in the pros.
It's not 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10, right?
It's still 4th down, I thought, but I may be wrong.
Wait a minute. What do we got going on here?
Yeah, they still
got the markers at 4th down.
So it's now 4th and goal now at the
there we go.
16.
Okay, well.
Clock is ticking away at 9:43. Now Sikeston now got a chance.
They
are going to kick the field goal. Okay. So that we mentioned that just earlier. Said a field goal makes it a 2-possession game.
Yeah.
And Batista gets it away. Is it through? It is.
Wow. I mean, that would have been good from 40.
Yeah, just easily knocked that through. Batista's got a massive leg, as you just saw.
Where did he kick that from? The 27? That's a
44-yarder. Yeah.
Well,
is
that right?
That makes it 39-24.
No, he's on the 16. Been 33-yarder, right?
And you are watching Bulldog Nation Network, powered by A-Corp Sports.
At SEMO Health Network, we strive to provide caring and affordable health care. We provide medical, dental, OB, and behavioral health services to everyone that may need it. For more information, visit our website and let SEMO Health Network take care of you.
At Burns, Taylor, Heckmeyer, Green, Edwards, and Graham, we're your hometown legal team. When life throws a flag, you need lawyers who know the field and fight for every yard. Local, approachable, and always on your side. Because here, you're not just a case, you're our neighbors.
So we determined that was a 35-yard field goal by Batista. Had plenty of leg on it. And
been good from 55, we'll call it.
He would have had a lot of room to spare there for sure. Makes it a 2-possession game, 39-24. I mean, Sikeston's hanging around, Matt. They're still in this thing with 9:26 to go.
Well, I mean, obviously, first things first here. We have to get a stop. Turnover would sure be nice if Dexter would oblige. But
they have not turned it over yet, but they've had two special teams mistakes.
No, you're right. It was not a turnover.
That are as good as a turnover in those cases.
Yes, it essentially was a turnover. That's what I was. What are we doing here?
Sikeston's going to get a penalty before you even get the kickoff. See what they got. No, he's going to wave it off.
Oh.
Okay. He's talking to his referee guys. I'm not sure what he's doing there.
He thought there were 11 guys on the field. My my brother who used to call in Mississippi. Yeah. So what happened? My brother was calling. He said he wasn't on this one, but he said that one of the guys threw a flag, and he went up to the white hat and said, "What do you got?" And he said, "I got 7 guys on the line of scrimmage." And he said, "Hey, oh, he did onside it. Oh!" And he said, "I got 7 guys," and he said, "That's what you're supposed to have." And he goes, "Well, then he moved." So he wasn't even going to pick it up.
So Sikeston tried a little onside kick there, tried to catch Dexter off guard. Carson Hurt of Dexter, number 11, recovered the kick.
So they were probably sort of halfway expecting that, I would say.
Halfway expecting it, yeah. And
especially with all the shifting. You come out and you do all the shifting, and all of a sudden they're thinking something might be up.
You just hope for the right bounce in those situations.
Right. We're stacking the box here. You can see we're sliding up our linebackers to about.
Still a decent surge, but Sikeston was able
to. We still hadn't gotten him down yet, really.
No, he's still on his feet. We got a couple on that play. Sikeston, I believe, has all of their timeouts, so you don't even think about using them at this point.
There's 9 minutes to go.
But if they can get a stop here.
Dexter will not oblige them with quick snaps. They will run these play clocks down pretty good, I would say. They're going to snap at about 8:40, 45, something like that.
2nd and 8 now. Dexter's been controlling the line of scrimmage all night. There's a pitch to the outside to Turnbow, and he trips up. Looked like on his own man.
His own blocker brought him down.
Sikeston, though, was right there. Even if he didn't get tripped up, they were there to make the play. And that's now 3rd and 9.
It's a big play here. I mean, again, seems like we're repeating ourselves, but Dexter's going to snap it. It'll be under 8, but if we get them off the field, we're going to get the ball back with about 7-ish to go if we can get them off the field. Now, again, we're going to have to keep it 3rd and long. If it's 4th and 1, they're probably going to go for it. Pushed our linebacker up. Here comes a pass.
Dexter throwing, and it caught. Oh, it came loose.
Whoa. Flag for what?
They're going to throw a penalty flag. Maybe hitting the defenseless receiver, perhaps.
Well, what are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do? He didn't hit him early? Did he hit him with the tip of his or the top of his helmet? He wasn't defenseless. He wasn't off the ground.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
That sure didn't look egregious to me. That's where all this subjectivity comes in. That's what I don't. It's either he waved it off.
So.
I was going to say. I mean, I get it. If it's an egregious foul, throw the flag. But
I mean, the guy caught it, and you're going to make a tackle. What are you supposed to do?
I didn't see anything egregious. I would be first to tell you if it was a blatant.
The only thing you can think of is helmet to helmet.
I thought as soon as I was sitting there saying, I thought, you know what, maybe he hit him with the crown of his helmet. He shouldn't have done. It couldn't have been helmet to helmet because his back was to him.
So Dexter takes a timeout, and we're going to take another little break here. You're watching Bulldog Nation Network, powered by eCorp Sports.
Welcome to First State Community Bank, where the community is at the heart of everything we do. At FSCB, we're your trusted neighbors, committed to strengthening the connections that make our town thrive. You get more face time with our dedicated team to understand your unique needs and help guide you to financial success. We also provide the latest technology so you can enjoy the convenience without compromising the personalized touch. Experience our hometown advantage with modern conveniences. Visit us at fscb.com.
And we are back here at Sikeston Public School Stadium.
I apologize for my, I guess it wasn't an outburst, but it was a little incredulous.
You were just asking questions. What is he supposed to do? I guess
in an incredulous
gently guide him to the ground.
That was again. I'm the first one to tell you if it's blatant or if it's over the top and throw the flag and call it. But it just hit him. I couldn't imagine. But they waved it off. Now Geatley's.
It's 4th down.
I would say this is an interesting call on 4th and long.
They are going for it. Gately rolling out the pass. Under pressure. Tackled out of bounds.
You can see, I happen to look down the field rather than the play, and I know you're following the play. You're doing play-by-play. I looked down. They had everybody covered.
Yeah.
Because typically on those plays is when that tight end can slip out of there, and they can throw that thing. Did a great job of covering it up, and that one was the coverage sack.
You see
as you would say.
Jared Waters
Yes.
running off the field there, number 23 for the Bulldogs,
Yes.
sophomore lineman for the Bulldogs. He's the one that made the tackle out of bounds. Maybe even call that a sack since he was rolling out the pass.
Yes, I believe it was a sack.
So Sikeston now down 15. That's a two-possession game with 7:47 to go. They're still in this thing. A little quick. That's a backwards pass to Atkins. He's looking to throw.
Oh my gosh, go get it.
Holcomb was there.
He stopped.
He did kind of stop. It looked like he had a chance to make the catch, and he just, at worst, don't let them catch him.
Right, yeah. I would say trickeration.
Yeah, a little lateral pass there to Keon Atkins.
Yeah, you could see that one lining up. When he backed up and caught that, I thought,
yeah, it was underthrown. And
in Keon's defense, that's a long pass.
A long pass.
You would typically you try to get that on the same side. You know, you got to, but I'm not a coach, but that's just a long pass, especially for a kid that's really not a quarterback.
Baker with a quick hit to
Mason King, maybe?
King, yeah, Mason King. So a pickup of about 5 there.
Pass complete to number 5, Mason King.
Now 3rd and 5.
Is that MOD on the chain gang over there?
That does look like MOD.
That is MOD.
Another president.
The takeover of the El Presidentes.
Yeah.
Hey, we're everywhere.
3rd and 5. Sikeston with Baker up the middle, only got about 1. They're going to be faced with a 4th down.
Interesting call. I like that diamond pattern out to the left and swing that baby over there. Now,
so clock is stopped. I believe Baker was shaken up on that play a little bit. He's kind of gimpy coming off.
does he have to come off?
Yeah, I think if they stop the clock, he does, and they did.
Wow, what a
So another quarterback coming in for the Bulldogs. That's Jace Drake. I don't know. I think he's the quarterback coming in. Now
Have they started the play clock yet?
Sikeston could call timeout, and I think if you do that, you can put Baker back in. So Sikeston will call timeout, and that will take us to another break. So pretty big play coming up here. So we're watching Bulldog Nation Network powered by A-Corp Sports.
In farming, the weather always cooperates. The soil is always balanced. Seedlings always flourish.
But that's fantasy. This is farming. Seed, bred and tested for your reality. Dynagrow Seed, for real.
And we are back here at Sikeston Public School Stadium. Sikeston took time out. Pierce Baker had to come off the field, a little shaken up. I still don't see him, so it looks like Drake is still out there.
I just think that they were discombobulated, not exactly sure what was going on.
Yeah. So I think
now
they're
what are we doing?
lining up to go for it.
Doesn't have the designs. We don't look super confident in this play call. We just moved. Nope, they didn't call it.
Drake is just going to keep it and run. Nothing there. He lost yards, and Dexter will take possession. So I'm not sure. Maybe I'm wrong.
See,
I
that's
thought
where
you could
the-
call timeout and
yeah,
put him back in, but maybe he's too injured to get back in. So I don't know.
Well, he's sitting on the bench.
Yeah. So Dexter will take possession. They're now in a clock running situation. They're going to probably use every second they can. Sikeston has 2 timeouts left, 39-24. Dexter leading. Sikeston has done a pretty good job defensively. Dexter has, I think, 2 touchdowns this half, and one of those was a special teams return.
Right.
Here comes Wernick going wide. Sikeston is all over it.
Really nice come up on the tackle.
What was that 25? Was that Bennett Rowing?
You could see him flying off that corner position, coming in there to make a tackle.
That's a rare tackle for loss tonight for the Bulldogs.
Yes.
They lost 2 on that play.
Well, he saw that and it got off his block and sprinted in there, and the O-line and the backers did a good job of stringing that thing out, and he was able to get in there and sprint in there and get a good tackle.
Dexter taking their time. It's now 2nd and 12. Hand off to Hrvojevic, I believe.
Yep.
No, that was number 11. Excuse me. That was
no Hrvojevic. He just
I
tossed
see
it to
him.
the
Okay.
official. Yeah.
Number 44, Jason Hrvojevic on the carry.
Not much there. Maybe a short gain. Brings up 3rd down. Another 3rd and long situation. Dexter has not passed much, and when they have passed, it hasn't been very successful tonight.
They don't need to or haven't needed to, frankly.
They really haven't, but
let's be
I'm
careful
sure.
here. I'm sure they're yelling at them to make sure that they cover these tight ends. Hrvojevic, watch him slip back or try to beat his guy. Nope.
Quick
He just got
pitch.
him out for a blocker.
Trying to just
Really good job
get
there.
out wide.
Really
and
good job, Sam McGill.
That was a
tracking
really
him
nice
down.
play.
Yes,
they tried
it
to
was.
just quick pitch out to Wernick
Yeah,
and Sam
well,
McGill. Here
but
you see it, Matt, on the replay.
Yeah, but see, they tried to get Hrvojevic out there to get a block, and he just
and
wasn't
that was
able
also
to do it.
Bennett Rowing and also
Yes, it
just
was.
flying in there to finish him off. So a nice job once again by the Bulldog defense.
Now we got Houston Neely in again. I would say.
Well, they look like they're going to go for it again.
Well, this is kind of how they've been lining up. Then he goes back.
There he goes. They've not had much success punting. They've had 2 punt attempts, and both of them have been.
One was a bad snap that he didn't been able to kick very good.
He got
don't
that
hit
one
him.
away.
Get out of the way. Get out of the way.
That one
Come
goes
back.
out of bounds. No, it didn't go out of bounds.
Oh, Lord, get out of the way.
I thought.
Goodness gracious.
You shouldn't have to leapfrog the kick.
Right. Well.
But anyway, Sikeston will take possession at the 50. There's still time in this game. 4:28 to go. You're watching Bulldog Nation Network,
At
powered
SEMO
by
Health
A4.
Network, we strive to provide caring and affordable health care. We provide medical, dental, OB, and behavioral health services to everyone that may need it. For more information.
We're back. Sikeston quickly back at it. Keon Atkins trying to pick his spots. Still not down, but he gained maybe a yard on that.
So they'll give him forward momentum about a yard up.
Clock is Sikeston's enemy at this time. It's 4:12 to go in the game.
Dexter's doing a really good job, by the way, covering those quick screens and quick hitters. They've done a lot better job this second half. We've only scored 3 points.
Well, you've mentioned Sikeston's halftime adjustments. Dexter's made adjustments as well. That pass intended for Terrell Williams, incomplete.
Houston Neely saw that one coming the whole way from that linebacker spot.
But, Coach Jamerson at Dexter, you got to credit him with his halftime adjustments. They've taken away some of the things Sikeston was successful with.
Yes, absolutely. And obviously, 3:54 to go in this game. Sikeston down 2 scores. This will be 4-down territory, of course.
Another little play out to, is that Williams again? I believe that is Williams. Now he's cramping, it looks like.
Well, no, he got tackled in an awkward angle. You could see that one.
Well, he may not be cramped, yeah. Let's see. Well, I think this is another chance for us to take another little break, commercial break. So we're going to do that while the trainer tends to him. You're watching Bulldog Nation Network, powered by A-Corp Sports.
At SEMO Health Network, we strive to provide caring and affordable health care. We provide medical, dental, OB, and behavioral health services to everyone that may need it. For more information, visit our website and let SEMO Health Network take care of you.
At Burns, Taylor, Heckemeyer, Green, Edwards, and Graham, we're your hometown legal team. When life throws a flag, you need lawyers who know the field and fight for every yard. Local, approachable, and always on your side. Because here, you're not just a case.
Welcome to First State Community Bank, where the community is at the heart of everything we do. At FSCB, we're your trusted neighbors, committed to strengthening the connections that make our town thrive. You get more face time with our dedicated team to understand your unique needs and help guide you to financial success. We also provide the latest technology so you can enjoy the convenience without compromising the personalized touch. Experience our hometown advantage with modern conveniences. Visit us at fscb.com.
Terrell Williams walked off on his own power, which is a good sign.
Very
Maybe
good to
just
see.
a cramp. That's what we're hoping. Sikeston with a huge play here, 4th and 5. Baker looking to throw. He's got no time. He probably took a little too much time on that one.
Yeah.
He went for the pump fake and stepped up, and Dexter got the sack.
Yeah.
And that will be another turnover on downs for the Bulldogs. 3:39 to go in the ballgame.
That's probably enough to knock this one or mark this one in the Bearcats win column, unless, as they say, crazier things have happened. But Dexter doesn't look prone to turnovers just by virtue of their scheme.
They've been pretty secure with the football tonight. The closest thing you saw was that pass completion where it got jarred loose, but that's just an incomplete pass. Here comes Wernick on the kind of the,
a lot of
what do you call it?
there.
Cross bug,
Yeah.
you call it trap, you call there's a million terms for that play.
Deeds, let me give a shout out to our crew once again before we I've done it early, but I want to do it again. Again on the cameras tonight, Zach Hawkins, Ben Klein, Elizabeth Hawkins. Photography, Charles Lee Thurman, Spencer Magruder, and graphics, Matt Walker, and the switching and directing, Steve Beidler.
Excellent job, everybody. We got this new fancy replay monitor in front of us.
Listen,
I've been watching
man,
that all night.
I know. Tell you what, we had it good before, but we have it really good now.
Yeah, we got some Christmas gifts, didn't we?
We did. We just I keep, Barry, if you're watching, Luke, if you're watching, I've longed for a telestrator. Spencer, I can hear Spencer laughing behind me. Hey, can a guy dream? I mean, how long have I wanted one, Deej?
You could be the new czar of the telestrator like Mike Fratello was on NBC years ago.
Well, I think John Madden is where I'm going with my head here.
That term was coined by Marv Albert and of Mike Fratello, I believe. The czar of the telestrator. That was Hrvojevic with that carry. Another first down for Dexter. They're salting this game away. 2:40 to go in the game.
Counting. Dexter in no hurry to snap it, and I don't blame them.
Hrvojevic, once again, he never goes down on the first tackle.
I'm not sure. I feel like we hadn't even tackled him all night, really. We've
First.
slowed him down.
Clock stops. Sikeston is going to take timeout. So they're going to try to extend this game all they can, and who knows? You never know what might happen. It's a 15-point game. So that'll bring us to another break. You're watching Bulldog Nation Network, powered by A-Corp Sports.
In farming, the weather always cooperates. The soil is always balanced. Seedlings always flourish.
But that's fantasy. This is farming. Seed, bred and tested for your reality. Dynagrow Seed, for real.
We are back here at Sikeston Public Schools Stadium. Sikeston took their second time out of the half. At this point, hoping for a miracle.
Right. Deej, one thing I want to mention real quick, and I've been giving him grief all summer long. D. Bizzle and his crew have this field looking terrific. If you would have seen this field 60 days ago, it was mounds of dirt and mud. With all the rain, I say 60, maybe back in June, and they have this playing surface looking fantastic.
Wernick.
Shout out to D.
Yeah, good job. Well, he missed.
Maybe
There's
a
comes a
hold.
penalty
Probably
flag.
a hold.
I think, who is that? I can't see. 80-something for the Bulldogs. Landon Meyer maybe. Really, Blaine Sadler maybe on that.
Yep.
82. Really strung that play out and probably caused that holding.
Pushing the back, as they called it. But
to piggyback on what you just said,
Yes.
D. Bizzle's crew, excellent job on this. Yeah, I was walking around the track. It's just a bunch of dirt.
It was dirt and mud.
In July.
So what happened when the tornado came through last May of 2024? the Bulldogs, there was some damage to everything this way. The tornado came through here, didn't hit the field house somehow, or didn't really do anything. So with that insurance money, there was damage to the practice field. We replaced the sprinkler system, the irrigation on the practice field. We replaced the irrigation on the football field, and then with that, we were able then strip it down to the dirt, reconfigure it, work the dirt, and put in a new sprinkler system, all at the same time. And so Dee told us to not worry, and yet I was worried a little.
I think he got that question a lot. Is this thing going to be ready for the football season? He said, I guarantee you.
Yes.
I
He said,
talked
give
to
me,
Dee myself.
Yeah, give me, I forget the number, 50 days or 40 days, and especially with this Bermuda and the heat. But if you remember, we had a rainy June, and so they couldn't even do a lot of stuff on the field, even to get the irrigation in, to even get the dirt work done. But they put the crown back on the field. They've sloped it like it's supposed to. Just over the years, it probably hasn't been reworked. Derek, 30 years maybe. I don't know. I'm just throwing a number out, really. But it is a terrific playing surface. I know, even as a board member, I get a lot of questions. What about a turf field? You know what? This grass looks doggone good. When it's right, it's right.
Hard to beat grass when it's right.
It is.
It's just
Yes,
a lot of work, a lot of maintenance.
It is. It is.
But, it's fantastic, as good as it's looked in many years.
And the field, whoever striped it, is on point.
That's Sikeston's maintenance crew there.
Yes. And decals and logos and all the above.
That's Pasley on that carry. He's gotten the last 2 carries. Sikeston did use their last timeout, and it's now 4th and about 9. I imagine Dexter will just go for this.
I would think they would just run it. I mean, at this point, again, you kick it in the end zone, and it's a net 10 or 12-yarder or 15-yard. Well, I guess
they could just do a quick little pooch kick and pin them.
They could. Geatley's. They may just take a penalty.
They may take a timeout here, the way they're not really breaking huddle.
I don't see.
The clock is ticking away at 1:36.
Yeah. I think Jamerson just said, whoa, back up. There's no reason to snap it so quick.
And they do take a timeout. So we'll take another quick break, and we'll see what happens on this 4th down play. You're watching Bulldog Football and Bulldog Nation Network, powered by A-Corp Sports.
At Burns, Taylor, Heckmeyer, Green, Edwards, and Graham, we're your hometown legal team. When life throws a flag, you need lawyers who know the field and fight for every yard. Local, approachable, and always on your side. Because here, you're not just a case, you're our neighbors.
At SEMO Health Network, we strive to provide caring and affordable health care. We provide medical, dental, OB, and behavioral health services to everyone that may need it. For more information, visit our website and let SEMO Health Network take care of you.
Well, you know the old movie Dumb and Dumber where Lloyd Christmas says, so you're telling me there's a chance. Well, if the Bulldogs get a stop here, they're going for a field goal. If they
Really?
negate this field goal,
this will be a 55-yard.
55-yarder.
Can you return this like in college? No, if it clears the.
I would say watch for the fake as well.
I was going to say.
Dexter's going to take another timeout. So
What
maybe
in the
Sikeston didn't
world?
line up for the block. Who knows? I don't know if this kid has that kind of leg or not. 55 yards is quite a deal. But
it's a curious call. He's been.
They didn't take timeout. I'm not sure what they did there. But they're lining up to kick it. I would watch for a fake for sure.
I just, it's a curious call. Now he may kick this thing to the street.
And a low line drive kick. That thing did not have a chance.
No, now when it reaches the goal line, from what I understand, then it's a dead ball in high school, is what I understand. So that's what I was wondering. If it was short, could we run it like the old kick six kind of thing? I was under the understanding if it reached the front part of the
end zone. They had Atkins back to do just that.
They did.
So Sikeston, it basically worked out as a punt.
Yes.
And Sikeston will have the ball at the 20-yard line. They have to go pretty much the length of the field, 125 to go with no timeouts.
Of course, I guess worst thing could have happened there. We could have blocked it and returned it, and then on onside kicked it and got it again. I mean, that was a curious call. I will say.
I don't know if I've ever seen that strategy of just using a field goal as a touchback.
Just punt it at that point, but whatever.
But their punting has not been good.
No.
And there's a quarterback sack. Dexter gets to Pierce Baker again. He's been under pressure all night long. That was Caden Hart for the Bearcats with that sack. So Sikeston's going to have to get that ball downfield and quickly.
And now Dexter is rushing 6. They're just pinning their ears back.
Oh, overthrown. That time intended for Mason King.
Rushing 6 and dropping 5 is what their game plan is, and they're getting a lot of pressure on Pierce.
Now it's 3rd and 15. It appears that Dexter's going to hold on for this one, barring a miracle by the Bulldogs.
Yeah.
Sikeston has put up some fight, though. I'll give them a total credit for that.
Yes. Dexter came in, and they've taken control of this thing and not looked back.
Baker looking to throw to Atkins. He's got the catch. Can't get through the ankle tackle. If he could gotten loose, he probably could have gotten the first down.
Yeah, really nice tackle. Open field tackle. Those are the toughest ones to make. You got no help, basically.
That was a tough defensive play by the Dexter player.
It's a pickup. It's manageable, as they say.
Another quick hitter. That one's incomplete, and that will do it. That one was intended for Ethan Hawkins. Once again, pretty good pressure for Dexter. They had hands up all over the place. And Dexter can now just take a knee and close this one out.
I would anticipate that's their game plan. You know, Deej, when we were down at halftime out of the booth, there was some sprinkles starting, and they'd called for rain. Even though the area needs rain, I was hoping it wouldn't come tonight, right?
Yeah, and when those things happen, it also tears up your field. I'm sure D Bizzle's sitting there thinking, "Stay away, rain, so we don't got a muddy field."
And we're supposed to get rain overnight, so let's get all the rain. Let's get whatever we need between now and.
That's why I brought my umbrella, just in case it started pouring when we were here.
Like a Boy Scout.
Dexter's going to take a knee, and they're going to run the clock out. That's the last snap of the game.
And not that I would have said otherwise, but a very classy move by Coach Jamerson.
Yeah.
No, I mean, he could have tried to score, and nobody would have second-guessed him, but that's the classy thing to do, and he's a classy guy, classy program, all those things. So you would fully expected that.
Dexter's going to win this one 39-24. It's a competitive game.
Yes.
Sikeston had chances. In fact, the second half, you have to really acknowledge the defensive adjustments that Sikeston made to give their offense a chance. But the offense kind of went stale there in the second half, which on the flip side of that, you have to credit Dexter's defense.
You do. Deej, looking back, the big plays, the couple of scores that Dexter had right before the end of the half loom large. The fumble and pick up with a minute and whatever to go.
Yeah.
That was huge.
And then the kick return after
and the kick return.
Scored.
Those were two big plays that, again, what did Don Meredith say? If and buts were candy and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas kind of thing. So, listen, give Dexter all the credit in the world. They came prepared. They ran the ball. And Sikeston did finally, and not finally, I shouldn't say it like that. They did make adjustments in the second half and slowed them down some. It obviously didn't shut them down, but they did a better job in the second half defensively. And on the inverse, Dexter did some adjustments, and they were able to slow down the passing attack of the Bulldogs in the second half.
So Sikeston held Dexter to 2 touchdowns second half. One of those was on a kick return, so that's a special teams touchdown.
Yes.
Sikeston defense, when you say it like that, they held Dexter to 1 touchdown the entire second half. Sikeston held Dexter's offense to 1 touchdown.
Correct.
So
when in the first half we couldn't get them off the field. Again, like I said,
scored every possession.
Only thing that stopped them was the clock in the first half.
So we got a few things coming up here next Friday night. Bulldog Nation Network, powered by A Corp Sports. We're going to have Crothersville right here on this network. You can tune in next Friday for that game.
Can I say same bat time, same bat channel?
If you wish.
Do you think do you think they know what we're talking about? Some would.
There's a few older hats that might get that. And also next week on A Corp Sports, you're going to have volleyball and football. There's 2 volleyball matches. Monday night, Saxony Lutheran will welcome the Dexter Bearcats to town. And then on Wednesday, the Bernie Mules will take on Portageville at Portageville. Bernie, of course, came to Sikeston the other day, beat our Lady Bulldogs in volleyball.
I was just going to say, by the way, that was probably, you'll know better than me, that was probably the first televised Lady Bulldog volleyball match.
It very well could have been. I don't recall that.
I don't recall, and that was part of A Corp Sports taking over the Bulldog network or the Sikeston SBS YouTube station and the network. That was part of the deal.
Well,
they're going to show some. We can mention this. This is Bulldog Network now, Bulldog Nation Network. They're going to show maybe one or two more volleyball games, in addition to all the boys' home games in the CMO conference. They will also. There's going to show a few girls' basketball games this year too. So in addition to what we were getting, A Corp they've come in and they're going to expand what we were able to offer before, hopefully into other things as this kind of clicks over the years and gets better each year. So
it's win-win for everybody.
100%. And again, I'm on the school board, but I don't speak for the school board, but I think I could in this instance. We are very proud to have A Corp as a partner with us on our broadcasting.
And as we mentioned earlier, we're talking to Shannon Hollifield, the superintendent here at Sikeston, and just absolutely beside herself with this partnership with A Corp.
Yes.
Just very thrilled to have this and to expand our brand and their brand at the same time.
And continuing the first class
yes.
broadcasting that Steve Byler brought in. Steve is still in here with us.
Mm-hmm. So we'll put a stamp on this one. Just want a quick mention also that next Friday, the A Corp Sports will also have the Charleston Blue Jays playing at Malden next week. That'll be also on A Corp Sports Media. And also, of course, don't forget to tune in to CMO Sports Zone with Drew and Dave. That podcast is back. It's every Monday. Andrew Moore and David Jenkins, our good friend David, who I've known
saw him at halftime
since my college days. And
long time ago.
I didn't know Jinx was here.
Yeah, it's past him.
Okay.
He and Chief.
Oh, Chief was here too.
Chief was here too.
Oh, I got all kinds of former media guys here, but you can find this CMO Sports Zone on Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, and you can see them as well as hear them on the CMO Sports Zone YouTube channel. So, any final thoughts about this game tonight, Matt?
Well, you don't like moral victories, and you don't. It's not what we're looking for. And I know Coach May is not looking for moral victories, but very competitive game. Again, we said it even last year, how much this team has improved. Last year, again, Dexter was a different animal, but they dog walked us, essentially. And so this year it was not that. It was competitive. You can see the improvement, and I think brighter days are not far away.
I concur. Yeah. I agree with everything you just said. Yeah, I think Sikeston's improved, and Dexter's just slightly ahead at this time.
Mm-hmm.
And Dexter's in for another solid season.
Absolutely. Dexter's a really good team.
Don't know if they're as powerful as they were last year, but time will tell. They might get there.
They were stacked last year.
Anyway, we will sign off here, and we will see you next Friday night. Crothersville coming to Sikeston for another big home game.
Go Dogs.